everyone. It's an especially good day because I'm finally playing Final Fantasy XIV again. I do love this game. Let me give you a little rundown on where I'm at. Here's my guy. His head is jauntily turned to the side. I've messed with the camera placement a little bit. That seems okay. I've been tweaking the HUD quite a bit. I feel okay with where it's at now. Sort of. Except that at close zoom, I can't see my feet. Anyway. I basically want to make it so I have a nice, when I'm zoomed out, I have a nice view of where I'm standing and then as much, like, forward visibility as possible, which means I probably need to scoot these out a little bit. Anyway. Sorry, I've just been messing with my, there he is, Grumpy. Item level 502, I need to repair. Jeez. I only just now kind of started the, this guy. The Relic grind? Did you play the benchmark? Not yet. Nah. I don't know. Maybe I should check it out. Is there anything interesting in it? I mean, I'm not worried about being able to run the game. So, Jesus. There's always so many people. Oh, yeah. People watching. One of them. Oh, that's pretty. One of my favorite things to do. Just log in and check out the fashions. Check out the mounts. There's always so much weird stuff in this game. I'm doing, Southern Bozja front. I'm almost max rank. I guess after you get max rank, you can buy better gear. Whatever. It's just there to play. You know, it's like Destiny. You're just playing more Final Fantasy, so who cares? Part of the Relic grind is doing leveling roulettes. So that arrow looks like a butt plug. Oh, I mean it's a little sharp for that, don't you think? But I guess I can see what you mean. It's got a bit of a tapered handle on the back. Oh, can't get a cube for Orbon Monastery. Yeah, I mean, there are game mechanics kind of like this one that will occasionally funnel the player base back into old matchmaking queues, and that's when it's a really good time to kind of wrap up content you may have missed, but, look at that, bang, healer queue, oof, feels good. So anyway, as part of the end game weapon upgrade quest, they're having you go back through and do low level. Oh shit, that's a fucking boss fight. Okay, I don't remember this at all. I think Ifrit. I did Titan quite a bit, but it's been a minute since Ifrit. Oh boy, that's terrible. I gotta move that. I've been, like I said, I've been diddling my HUD all over the place, trying to find like a really good layout. I finally got into sort of HUD customization. I think that's pretty good. Maybe. Actually, no. It should probably be top. But that bar's top. Basically, like, I have to look at the enemy and also see their life and cast bar. So I've been struggling with like trying to figure that out. Also, God, I don't have Cure 2. So when you do, oh shit, it's level 22. All right, never mind. I thought this was like an endgame thing. I thought this was one of the like Realm Reborn endgame fights. No, it's not. It's just a story fight. Okay. Messing with the HUD is an endless journey. Yeah. At least I've broken the seal on that now. Relic grind is oof. Only got to part 2 of my Astro one. Yeah, I don't know what part I'm on. You ever play 11? I did play 11 quite a bit back in the day. I mean, it's funny you bring that up because the sort of the end game mode in 14 now is a giant reference to Final Fantasy XI. It has its own leveling system, and you can level down. Like, you basically lose experience when you die, 11 style. All the enemies like train on you forever. You can't just really run away from stuff. It's got notorious monsters. It has like one-on-one notorious monster fights, like used to happen in 11. So it's super cool. Not only was Shadowbringers an amazing single-player JRPG experience, but also the endgame stuff they put in is itself a giant reference to Final Fantasy XI. It's like a whole mini-game that plays like 11. It's so cool. The reason we're waiting is... so you see the little sprouts by people's names? It indicates that they're newer players, and one of them is watching a story cutscene. So, while people are watching the story, we wait. Let me remember what I have here. Okay, I have Lucid Dreaming, I have Swiftcast, I have Raise. That's about it. I have Asuna. Okay. And I have arrow. What else do you need? Do I have regen? Why am I first in the party list? That's weird. Ow. I don't have regen. Alright. I love how polite people are in this game for first time viewing. Yeah, it's part of the culture of the game. People, like, you're dealing with Final Fantasy fans for one, so obviously they're going to love and appreciate wacky JRPG stories. And I think there is a communal appreciation of that. Of like, yeah, that's why we're here. So why would we be mad at somebody else for that? And the cool thing is, kind of like I had mentioned before, I'm getting something out of this. It's worth my time. It's not just like trying to run through it as fast as possible. I mean, some people get like that. Some people do get like that. There are people who get sweaty about 14, but I'm not one of them. And it doesn't seem like there's too many of them. Also, thank you for the sub. Ordinary Sun and likely... Oh, Nail! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was gonna apologize for missing some subs, but... Ah! I can't let my team down. My throat just got really scratchy for some reason. Hey. Is that me? Okay. Stupid Ifrit. Hey! I don't sweat you. Oh, that was a lot of damage, though. Don't worry. I'll cast Cure like a good little white mage. My soul patch is too cool for this. Alright. Sick. Give my props to my tank. And I am on my way. That was easy. Part of me wishes I had the time for 14. You know, Elso, I often wished that. And then I quit my job to play video games all day. And even then, even now, I'm sure that I'm more endgame than I would be otherwise. Let's get a replay on that sick healing. Yeah. Boop. Healing becomes much more of an art later on, but that was a very early dungeon fight. Tame, thank you very much for the prime. Yeah, let me catch up here. You guys have been very, very generous so far. Likely wrong. Thank you for the prime. And Ordinary Sun. Thank you. Oh yeah, there was also this. I finally beat Emerald Weapon, and I never turned that quest in. There's gonna be some story there, a cutscene or two. I mean, it's gonna cost a lot of money, but sure. Let's experience the au naturel. Want to do a MSQ or something? I mean, I can't. I've done them all. I mean, I can queue for stuff though. Are you still leveling? Do you need to run something? If you tell me your character name, I can add you as a friend. And then once you're a friend, I can invite you to a party and we can get it going from there. Or actually, you should probably invite me because you probably have a crew that you're rolling with right now. Just running whatever? Okay, yeah, I'm down. What I need, level 60 dungeons. That's what I need for my Relic grind. If you have those, or if you have those unlocked, that'd be good, but your name is Debo. Alright, let me see here. Let me see if I can do this. This is always a challenge. Player search. I'm gonna do it. First name. Uh-oh. I can't do both? Alright, here we go. Actually, wait, does this work on... I don't know if that works cross-server. How do you add people cross-server? I have a link shell. There's a specific way to do this. Maybe you have to join the link shell. Only world search? What? Oh, okay, so you can't search players from other worlds. Alright. Then, in that case, no worries. That's easy. Cross-world link shell. There's the Lars Lads. You might be able to search for that and find it. And then if you join that, go to an aetheryte crystal in a city-state to hop servers. Oh, wait, you can do that? I can go to another server just like that? I didn't know that. Okay. Shucks. Okay, I can do that. Does Yulmore count as a city-state? I think it does. Set up a party finder, get them in your party, and invite them. Yeah. All right. You know what? Let's. I'll just hop over, and then So if I go to FFXIV, then I can do a name search, and then I can hook it up that way. Can't wait for the cross data centers. They're adding an Endwalker. Oh, they are doing that. Wow. I mean, that's good. Favorite destin. Oh. This doesn't appear to have. All right, never mind. Oh, yeah, teleport. Karkins, have you just begun playing this game? No, I kind of set into this game when Realm Reborn came out. So I've been into it since then. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I've never done this before. This is neat. All right, I should be able to send you an invite real quick. Let me. Your name was very curt, and let's see here. It was like Dabo, right? Bowie. Okay. There you are. Okay, this is gonna get complicated. Because I can't send a friend invite from here. Yes, so there's that, and then I can do this. Yeah. I don't know if anyone else in the Crossworld Link Shell is paying attention to this right now. There's a few people online. I can throw out some invites if you guys want to just run some stuff. I have not watched any of Loki. I don't know. Just wasn't. I mean, I wasn't super interested in it. Everyone's kind of freaking out about it though, so I guess something happened. Wait a minute. What do I see? Huh. Bam. Yes. So many, It's really awesome. Oh, Loki is? Oh, Yonda, you want an invite? Alright. Ooh. Remind me what your name is. Alright. Maybe I should check it out, though. I mean, it's done now, so I don't have to wait for it. I can just turn my brain off for a day. Oh! There you are. Bam. Okay. If I... Oh, do you want an invite too, Ix? If I have to do level 60 dungeons, do I just have to manually click all the level 60 ones and queue for that? Or is there a roulette for only 60? Or do you have to do this roulette and hope that you get level 60 dungeons? I don't know which one is the way to do that. Manual? Okay, you can just tick them all? Alright. How bizarre. You can queue for 5 at a time manually. Alright. Okay. Neat. I don't remember any of these. Anyone have any requests? I'll just start at the top and work my way down. I don't know why it took me 3 tries to say that. Oh, okay. So, yeah, that's what people, the Loki buzz on Twitter seem to be. Oh, Anti-Tower is the fastest? Okay, well, I'll include Anti-Tower. But I do like my variety. Here. We'll leave Anti-Tower in no matter what. And I'll just start tagging 60s down from the top. And then if we run one, we'll just take it out. This way we get to hear all the music. I'm trying to remember what skills are level 60, though. Running dungeons is, it can be... I mean, I guess I can always just spam DPS, but... Oh, bro. Okay. Which one? Guess let's try one at a time. Alright. Guess some of that's not unlocked. Can you floss or dab in this game? Otherwise I'll pass. /S. There are a variety of meme-worthy dances, that's for sure. In fact, a meme video got turned into a live dance at the announcement of the next one. It's a weird scene. All the developers wearing, like, colored polo shirts. Actually, let's just bring it up here. The meme community in Final Fantasy XIV it's actually pretty wholesome, but it is pretty rich. And there it is. Is it this one? Oh, I guess there's multiple. There it is. Do they do the Fortnite dances? Not quite. Look at this. Look at this. They know all the memes. YouTube's just dishing them up. Okay. Wait a minute. No Q-pop yet? Actually, I think I have it set so it'll like swing in the background. So this is perfect. Do I need to crank it up a little bit? Wait a minute. First we need the inspiration. Yeah, there it is. All right. This is the song that actually people were memeing on this one before I even got there. People were like spamming Lahi as I was playing the expansion and hadn't even gotten here yet, but anyway, it's a great piece of music. And the composer decided to perform it. It's a tastefully done meme. There's always an element of class.
I will.
Big soft tacos? I thought it was beans and tacos. Ah, that's good. That's good.
Music start.
He's got a baritone automaton. A baritomatone. Isn't this guy super ill? I think he was. Yeah, he was laid up in the hospital composing for Shadowbringers. But I think they announced that he was fine. But he had cancer, yeah. But he was like working a full shift from the hospital composing music for this game. And it's incredible. It's outstanding. But yeah. The amount of like effort and love and sacrifice that's been poured into this online game is outrageous. Also, man, double shredding an automaton. So yes, the same event, they had a like tear-jerking discussion about how hard he worked and how the director of the project was worried that he might lose his friend. And then like a day later, the dude is up on the stage singing this. This was the first thing he did after getting out of the hospital. A giant god tier shitpost. Yeah. Yes. That's exactly. That's the perfect summary. Some pretty incredible people working on this. Are we hard netting right now? Yeah, I guess that kind of is. That's pretty hard net for sure. Waiting on a tank. Ain't that the way? Look at my cool stance though. I'm like ready for action. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, okay. Well, that's way less cool. Oh yeah, I got this in a lockbox, I guess. Oh yeah, I got a new minion. I gotta check that out. Jeez, I gotta remember where the minions are. It's under logs, I think. Hey! Nope, it's under character. Need a tank? I mean I did, but you're still welcome to. We could probably use a more permanent. Wait a minute. I'm not with anybody. Wait, am I? Oh, never mind. Yeah. I haven't done anti-tower in forever. All right, what don't I have? I don't have my flower, my healing flower. Oh, divine venison. That's not so bad. Don't have plenary indulgence. All right. Okay. Oh, it's Froggo Town. I love these little guys. As long as I have like a size. Good stuff. All right. You are tiny. You know it. I'm a tiny guy. A lot of power in this small package. I'm dense. I'm 80 pounds of fury. Oh, I can use Asuna. Yay! Actually, there was a dungeon, or sorry, there was like a pretty rough boss fight. And you would cast Doom, which is a pretty painful status effect in this game. I think you get rid of it by healing people to max. They have to be max HP. And you only have like 5 seconds to do it. It's actually a really cool heal check. But I also discovered, in that particular fight, you can get rid of Doom with Asuna. And then for a brief second, Asuna was useful. Great. Wait a minute. I do have my flower. I just don't have Hurdy flower. I only have Healy flower. All that makes sense to somebody, I'm sure. I'd love Hardnet to come back on Talk to the Internet. No reason why not, but also it didn't seem like... I didn't get the sense that people were necessarily excited to have like recurring bits or a more produced atmosphere. No, I didn't really push it. Doom was one of the least consistent status effects in the game, and getting rid of it is different from fight to fight. Okay, I thought so, because I thought there was one time when I did max heal somebody and they didn't get rid of Doom. And I was like, wait a minute. So okay, maybe that's not the case then. Maybe that was just the mechanic in one particular fight I was in. There's a lot of minutiae to this game I don't think that I've ever fully worked out. Mostly because like I played this game in a vacuum, like I do with a lot of games. It's just been kind of my eyeballs in the game trying to figure things out. Some fights you can't get rid of Doom at all? Oh. You just die? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that's a fun heal check too. Alright, Froggo. Zero Rago. I like his hat. It looks like a cheer. It looks like a really expensive cheer. Maybe he sent a lot of money to his favorite streamer. Okay, what's going on here? There's notes in bubbles. Aha, they explode. Bozja, if you get hit twice by some of the bosses in Delibird 2 hits, you get Doom and die. Oh, maybe that was it. I've been slowly figuring out a lot of the Bozja boss fights. toted. Look at me, I'm so tiny. Ah! Yeah. Am I supposed to do something? This seems like a mechanic. Maybe not. Oh! Alright. He's almost done. Yes! Now I can snap those bits off of his hat and cash them in. I don't know. I need to start greeting things. I need to start greeting things so I can just sell them for some chump gil. Delibrim has that get hit by 2 mechanics and die thing in pretty much every encounter. Usually it's like a stack. You get something that debuffs you the more you get hit. So you can't just, you know, keep getting hit and heal your way through everything. There we go. Uh-oh. Wait. Whatever. Wrong button, but whatever. Who cares? Just styling a little bit. I think I need to move the cast meter, too. I don't really need to... Sometimes I use it as just visual confirmation that I am casting. But I don't know that I need to necessarily watch the meter that closely. I feel like I can move it down here, and it'd clear up some space in the center of the screen. Alright. Your healer's AFK. Actually, wait a second. Wait a minute. Yeah, this is my combat layout, I think. Wait. It might get covered up by a... Nah. I'll put you over here. Maybe. I feel like I could still scoot them out a little bit. It's a little too narrow. I'm gonna do that. Ah. I like to have enemy cast bar front and center. Yeah, like, you mean like the focus target? So you can see exactly what they're doing. It's a good idea. I think what I found is I actually don't just visually look at the bosses enough. That was getting me a lot. As I would get hit with these mechanics and I'd be like, how the hell was I supposed to know? But all I was doing was really looking at the cast bar, looking at the name of the ability, and then looking for like red on the ground. Whereas a lot of bosses now will like hold up one arm and it'll glow, and that's like the side they'll attack on. It took me so long to get into that visual language. What scale do you have your HUD elements at? They're pretty small, huh? I thought about scaling them up. We're not playing in 1080p anymore. Also, this just makes the game look extra intimidating to anybody who just happens to look at it on Twitch. Oh, Iron Snake, thank you for the Prime. Ah! He's got the biggest rock. What a beautiful little puffy boy up there. Those are like little dusty boys that really like shiny rocks. I don't quite know the lore of them, but... Confused Moose, thanks for the Prime. I think I just said that, but I'm thanking you again. How far have you gotten in the game? I mean, I'm all the way done with the story. I haven't done like savages or anything like that. Probably need to kill these. But I would like to. I've done all the Eden raids and stuff like that, so I've done a fair amount of in-game content. It was only once? Oh no, I'm so sorry, Confused Moose. Alright, well, Confused Moose, thank you for the Prime. I don't know why I thought I did that already. Uh-oh. I'm gonna guess... Hey! Maybe I didn't get there in time. Oh, okay. There we go. I don't... I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't do damage, I don't think. Okay. Whew, okay. Gyrating glare, yeah. Savage raids are a huge time commitment. Yeah. I mean, theoretically, I have the ultimate freedom to do that now. I could just take an evening of the week and dedicate it to this game and running. Oh, that's neat. Oh, look at it. It's all upside down. I could probably pursue end-to-end game in this game, but I don't know. I feel like there's still enough content to play it at a more leisurely pace. Some things like halfway in between. Like I can play it about once a week and still have a good time. Savage raids take tens of minutes. Oh, really? Man, when I tried to do extremes back in the day, it took longer than that. Like each attempt was maybe 20 minutes. And that was just to get to like a phase 3 where you could stay alive for like 30 seconds. Try to see the rotation, get one more attack into the rotation and die. Everyone wipes. Each attempt takes tens of minutes. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we're saying the same thing then. It is an all-night kind of affair. With the Echo made it so like you were kind of bound to win eventually. But I don't know if have they been doing Echo buffs? That went away for story reasons at some point. Extremes aren't too bad. You can learn an extreme in one night. Oh, 10% was just added. Ah, okay. Nice. Good treasure scoop. Love to see it. Turn Echo off as well. Yeah. If you want to do it pure. Want to do it gamer style. You don't get anything extra for playing with Echo off, right? It's just a drill, just for the gamer satisfaction of it. Or maybe it's like an achievement or something like that. A challenge. Bragging rights? I mean, that counts. That's valid. Same loot for both? Yeah. I mean, that's what I like about this game. It's got like high bars that you can hit, but it also provides you all the tools to ease the path getting there. Not to trivialize it, but to like help you along. It's great. You can run all content unsynced and still get the loot from it. That makes sense. I mean, it's old loot. It's not gonna like break the game or anything. I guess that's a good way to get like old rare drops and aesthetic items and stuff like that. Need to get chairs for your house that you'll have someday. Good way to get old mounts. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've thought about doing that, about going up for like mount and minion cleanup. Just trying to find some cute animals to ride on. Oh boy, spooky dolls. What? Ah! Don't come at me like that. Oh shit! We've learned. Now they're gonna drop like 30 of them? Oh. Oh, nope. It's a bigger, creepier doll. All right. Why is it shiny? Hey. I don't know. Does that mean... Okay, it means I should look away. All right. They changed that indicator. I guess they put it over you now instead of over the boss. Make it easier to see. That means your teammates look away from you. Oh, okay. That seemed to be what That seemed to be what it meant. I guess it's got a counter. Yeah, that's neat. You're gonna make me heal for a living, huh? Well, you're not doing all that much. Okay, so that doesn't make sense. You do have to look away from the thing the icon is over. All right. I'm gonna guess those dolls put a debuff on you to make that like damage pulse way worse. Eh. This is the dungeon with the David Bowie tribute? Yeah, somebody mentioned that. Holy shit! That's exceedingly rare, isn't it? I got a thingy. I got a thingy right away. I think I used to wear this. Like a lot. Is there a way to like look at it? Yeah. Oh, well, maybe not. I don't remember all that. All those accents. It's nice. Ooh. Memories drop 100% from dungeons. Wait, for real? Oh, there's music playing back in the backyard, I think. Oh, dang. Well, that makes that way faster. All right. Alzian, do you still want to join the group to pound some level 60 dungeons? Relic grind for Shadowbringers isn't too bad. Everybody was all mad about it. Okay. Let me think of how to do this. I can probably go to your world and search for you. Where are you? And what's your username? Second boss name is Ziggy and uses the spell Stardust. Oh! That's what that is. Then Son of Ziggy appears later in the dungeon. Aw. That's a lot of stuff to click on. Oh, down here? Yeah. There's a lot of buttons. They all have a specific use. And it takes a long time to learn them all. Never played Mythic Quest. I actually haven't. No. That's like the one Final Fantasy game I've never played. I heard it has a banging soundtrack. And I think there's versions of it out that are not like American easy. Hold on a second. I think that's a lot of buttons. Play Gunbreaker. Yeah, I haven't. I've only ever played White Mage. Oh, Leviathan, Alzian. Okay, great. I guess I'm going back home. Somebody's shredding. Creed's shredding back there. Gunbreaker isn't that bad. Try Summoner. Yeah, I've been thinking about branching out and trying some new stuff. All right. I'm gonna assume it's your first name. I guess I'll find out one way or the other. There we go. Area. Hey, now we're gonna get Instapops. Heck yeah. I got my pick of the litter. Role requirements are not enforced for this duty. Oh, okay. Because I have 4 people, I guess? Anyway, alright, anti-tower down. Trying to see if I just remember... I remember Google Library being pretty good. it good? Maybe this is a bad idea. I remember the music being jazzy. Maybe I'm thinking of another library. Whatever. Let's try it. The book minion from this dungeon is great. Oh, you'd say Hullbreaker? Okay, we can run Hullbreaker after this. Alright, I think I was thinking of another library. This is very spooky. Yeah, that's a meme-worthy dance, isn't it? Alright, time for spooky books. There's little ghosties running around. Okay, maybe the music isn't quite so spooky the whole time. You were thinking of the normal version? Oh, okay. It's the music. I didn't know the music was different, but maybe I was. I mean, this music's all right. It's a little more dramatic than I was expecting. But yeah. There's nothing more scary than knowledge. Hey, books drove Sephiroth insane. If he didn't go down and read all those books, he would have been fine. If he only played video games instead. But no, he had to learn. Don't be like Sephiroth. Don't read. Kids. These horrible things, and why are they in a library? Damn. Yeah, smoke weed and play video games like Uncle Law Dog. It's the only way. Uh-oh. Paying the lore tax. Don't worry. Your healer is here. It is my goal to prove to the world that hanging out, smoking weed, and playing video games is the only way to live, and I'm gonna do that by reaching age 5,000. It's true. I'm gonna be the first 5,000-year-old human. I actually haven't told anyone that. I haven't told anyone that before just now, so you guys are pretty lucky to hear that. This will probably be in history books someday, you know? Like landing on the moon. When that dude on Twitch figured out how to unlock bizarrely long life. It's a pretty dank goal. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty good. There'll probably be a hefty amount of Final Fantasy XIV expansions in that amount of time. Oh! Brayflox. I know I've heard that name before. Wait, wasn't Brayflox a goblin? Was that a tawdry love affair between a giant beefy cat boy and a goblin? I was thinking of normal Google Library, because this fucking book is a pain in the ass even on normal. Alright, let's fight a book. It's not Final Fantasy until your ass gets beat by a book. Oh, okay. Never mind. It was a trick. I like his little twisty tornado tail, though. That looks cool. Yeah, I've got to make it to the year 6942. Hey. Okay, I gotta admit, I thought that was gonna be a little more complicated than that. I feel like at that point I'll just like dissolve into pure light. There won't be a body anymore. Okay. They're starting to throw down some book combos. 420 book shots. I'm gonna see you in 5,000 years and say, "Oh shit, it's that dude." I feel like by then I mean, I've only got like maybe 10 more years of being 10 more years of being a like not a VTuber. I'll have to like make a digital avatar that kind of looks like me, and then that'll be how I look. And then when people see me in person, they'll freak out or not even know it's me. Because I'll be undergoing the metamorphosis. I'll be changing into a being of pure light that somehow still can smoke weed and play video games. And of course, you know, operate face rig or whatever. Love the music in this dungeon. Yeah, I was thinking of the music for the original Google library, I guess. I mean, this is still good. It's quite a bit more impassioned, a bit more spooky. Music is fantastic. Do you have a favorite track from the OST? I mean, like, from all of it? That'd be very hard to say. I mean, I appreciate some of the more eclectic and wacky tracks, just because I think it shows off a sense of humor, but also, you know, just a real core sense of musicality. I mean, the Hades theme is so good. It actually, now that I think about it, Hades might be my favorite track. It's basically the Shadowbringers theme. It was like the track that was on the Shadowbringers trailer, which is one of the best video game trailers ever. Maybe that's the Final Fantasy nerd in me speaking, but boy, is it great. Yeah, Garuda's really good. I remember Shiva was one of the first like tracks where I was like, oh my god, there's really something special here. But then there's also like, you know, I do like the Power Man 5, the Sephiroth track is really good. They have Dancing Mad is really good. There's like a lot of remixes of Final Fantasy music in this that are super super solid. What's up, Dante Must Die? Oh yeah, all of Alexander music is so good. It's much more like electronic. I mean, it's got Nier Automata music that's really good too. Goblins. Why not Coblins? I can't remember what Coblins are. Thank you guys for waiting, by the way. I appreciate that. You're being very kind. How's this game never won Best OST? People have not paid attention to Final Fantasy XIV for a long time. I would always bring it up when it came time to give out game awards, and I would try to play the music for people, and they just... Nobody would give it the time of day. I just kind of got used to just being like, okay, you know, nobody's gonna care. I gotta give up. But it was crazy. Like, people just didn't care. People just didn't want to hear about it. I don't get it. I got my driver's license. Hey, Double Crystal, congrats. What a great day. What are you gonna do with your driver's license? What's the first thing? Or have you already done it? I remember when I got my driver's license, like, I just went to, you know, a fast food place, drove through the drive-thru, like, bought food with money that I got from my job. I think it was like a few days later, it was like 1 a.m., I was gaming, and I was like, damn, I want some chicken nuggets. And I was still used to, like, not, you know, I was in I need somebody to do this for me mode. And then I thought, wait a minute, I've got my license, I've got my keys, my car's got gas. I can just go. Like, it's like Friday night. I don't have to tell anyone. Well, I mean, my family had basically already dissolved at that point, but that was a pretty cool feeling to be like, damn, man, I'm just gonna go get me some goddamn chicken nugs. And I did. Drove to work, yeah. Take my girlfriend out? That's so great, Double. That's great. You have freedom now. It's fantastic. That is what work can get you. Work buys you freedom. I realized I got really close to another phrase that is often said in a much different context, so. But yeah, when... moon seal. Are there 2 moons? Okay. Early on in life, having a little walking around cash and a driver's license is great. Did a double take at that. Yeah, that's a bit of a whoopsie on my part. Oh. Surprised you haven't streamed PSO2 yet. I played it a little bit. I might stream it in the near future. Omar said he was picking it up. So, I've been waiting for somebody to check that game out with. I'll admit, the prologue didn't necessarily blow my pants off, but I know Phantasy Star Online 2 is also an old game. And Phantasy Star also is just a weird vibe in general. I feel like it's going to take a minute for me to adjust. I mean, like, 14 can be quirky, but it's still very buttoned up and rather austere. Phantasy Star is just kind of... I don't know how to characterize that game. Anyway, I made a character with just disgustingly sloppy titties. Holy moly. And, like, kind of a stern face. I wouldn't mind sharing my anime creation with you guys. New Genesis? Yeah, I mean, it's Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. It's like an expansion for 2, I thought. Or like a reboot or whatever. What kind of setup to use for hotkeys? So... Oh yes, more lore. Thank you. I'll answer that in just a moment. Ah. They had a meeting to name the iterative powers of spells. That's good. Final Fantasy confuses that sometimes. References. So that's like some real deep Final Fantasy shit about how they've changed the numbering. They've changed the lettering scheme of their spells across various games. Hotkeys. So I basically have my hotkeys sort of separated by utility. One is direct heal. Like that flat buttons with no shift or control is direct heal. Holding shift in a button is DPS spells or attack spells. Holding control in a button is heal over area. And that basically is like sort of how I mentally segregate what I'm doing by its utility and its function. Phantasy Star is the early Tumblr anime drawing of online MMO. That's exactly how to describe it. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's the how to draw anime of MMOs. To my understanding, each Final Fantasy game has a totally different story, but does the lore stay the same? Is it the same world? Any crossover characters? Any crossover characters are like cameos, and that's it. There are very, very, very few story connections between games. A way to think about it is that each numbered Final Fantasy is a different franchise unto itself. They're like entries in an anthology. Like various episodes of, Black Mirror. They don't all take place in the same universe. Each one has its own rules and its own story that it tells. And the story that it tells sort of relies on the trappings of that world. And there are some crossovers, but they're largely like cheeky and like Twilight Zone or Star Trek. Well, Star Trek, I guess, never mind. Twilight Zone is better. But yeah, it's just references, it's just in-jokes, it's just running gags. They're honestly not anything that makes any of the individual games more valuable. Like, I could read that lore and be like, oh, that's referencing these things in these games. But it's like 5 lines of text inside one dungeon, of which there were hundreds in this game. So it's like, you shouldn't feel any weight on experiencing the breadth of the franchise, because really it's just a brand. And the brand means something, but it doesn't mean one cohesive narrative experience. Are there any Type O references or Type 0? There actually may be. I can't say with authority that there are or aren't. But I do, like, there is a dusty memory of some Type O stuff making it into 14. I think it might be, like, Minions? That means a vibe? Kind of. If I can define it, like, there are specific references, you know. There's a character named Sid. There are these ostrich-like birds called chocobos. The story is typically somewhere on a gradient between fantasy and science fiction. And typically is the theme is like a group of friends saving the world. That's pretty generic. That's pretty basic. So Final Fantasy has been reinterpreted as a lot of things as the years go by. It's not even really as tightly bound as something like Zelda, which again is kind of like loosely, like even Zelda's kind of loosely actually in a timeline. Experientially can be different from game to game. Oh, a literary analysis. Oh, okay. So an anti-dragon culture had a much more negative dragon fairy tale that was an interpretation of the same story. The dragon is not so gay now, is it? That's what Heavensward is all about, dragon racism. So, I guess have fun with that. It's about snow, it's about getting lost in that one city, and it's about dragon racism. That's a cool flip. That's a really nice flip. I can't do that. Look at this studious bird. He's in his little chair. His little owl legs are hooting. Oh. Wait, I feel like that's going to be important soon. Seems like something I should stand on. Alright, levitation. Oh yeah, on the properties of quakes. That sounds like something I'd want to levitate during. I'm not doing the best job of keeping an eye on the cast bar, but... Oh. Okay. So the owl pulls out... Do I want to be an imp? What's going on here? Oh shoot, I forgot to heal. Sorry about that. Tornadoes? Are imps good against tornadoes? Oh, okay. I probably want to be led in for a tornado. Hey! I discovered that entirely by accident. Yay! Oh, right. I gotta heal. Oh, boy. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Ah! Lightning resistance down. Imp. Okay. You want to de-imp yourself so you don't get murdered by thunder. Alright, that makes sense. Oh. I guess, yeah, Kappa are weak to thunder. That makes sense. Kappa stay in water. Makes sense to me. Ah. Ooh. That's a behemoth. So, like, behemoth, that's another enemy that shows up in Final Fantasy games often. Sometimes in this form, sometimes slight... Oh, wait, shoot, there's a big... Oh, shucks, there's a big rock there. We're supposed to be hiding behind that? Probably. Don't worry. We got this. We got it, we got it, we got it. Alright, now I gotta do the slow raise, but I think we're okay. Dang. Oh, Quake! What? I'm not getting de-amped! No! Oh, 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 ow! Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Oh no, I'm on the ground. Ow, it hurts! That was really cute. It's just knocked out. Alright, we did it. We beat up the books. Is this an MMO, but I'm playing a boss room version of it, if I understand? Yes, so that is a dungeon. This is an MMO, that is a dungeon. That is the hard version of that dungeon. That's probably, hopefully that makes some amount of sense. Yeah, let's do, what was it? Hullbreaker Isle. I remember the music being really good here. I only need one more memory, too. Hopefully, Eric, hopefully you're getting currency that you can use to buy gear out of this. I haven't done the Monster Hunter World event. I actually have that in my quest log to fight Rathalos. Still haven't done it. It's just... Hey, where are you? There it is. And I get the little Palico minion? I need to do that. Oh, you're getting stuff? Great. Good to hear it. This game's pretty good about making sure that everyone gets something. Ironic Cooper, thank you for the prime. What Ninjala? Oh, the game. Yeah, so that's they're sponsoring today's stream. I'll be playing that a little bit later. But it's a free-to-play multiplayer kind of arena beat-em-up game. It's actually kind of similar to Knockout City. So I don't know if you played that, but free-to-play like ninja action game for the Switch, where like the core of the mechanics is it's all like rock paper scissors. So there's a pretty like easy to understand like attack, special attack, guard thing that goes on. And then once you're in like a combo, it almost is like Killer Instinct, where like there are chunks of combos you can do, and then at certain breakpoints you can try to interrupt the combo or like, you know, there's a mind game that happens even with when you're within a combo about like continuing to hit somebody or baiting them into doing something and then punishing that and doing even more damage. It's like the original Matrix Online combat system. I didn't play much of Matrix Online, so I didn't get those particular vibes about it. I don't think I played it enough to understand that much of it, but it's Ninjala only on PC. It is only on Switch. It is a free-to-play multiplayer beat-em-up on Switch. But it's super well designed. It's a lot of fun. I really like games that make it very clear the interchange of their mechanics and make it very clear like when you get hit and why. For like, I found that that's actually very challenging in like modern multiplayer shooters. I feel like you die so fast sometimes. Kill cams help, but well, anyway, I'll show it in a bit. It is free to download if you want to check it out. I mean, like I said, it's free. So if you use the Ninjala command, you'll get a tracking link that helps me out as part of the sponsorship. And if you want to download it too, you can download it just through that. It's just one button. It has an in-game tutorial. I can host some rooms and we can play some matches later too. But playing through the tutorial, probably a good idea. There's just like a series of missions and, you know, you get ninja coins for it that you can use to buy ninja hats and stuff like that. I do like the art style of it too. They're adding a oh my gosh, I'm blanking on it. It's either Demon Hunter or Demon Slayer. I don't know why I'm blanking on it, but it's the one of the girl with the scroll in her mouth. Anyway, they're doing a collab with that show like in a couple weeks from now, so that's the big anime property they've got. Demon Slayer. All right. I don't know why I blanked on it. But it's kind of cute. Are you prepared for this paralysis to disappear? Behold the power of the white mage. So yeah, they're sponsoring. I put in some time. I learned a couple of new weapons. They added some new weapons this season. So I'm practicing with that. The one that I'm doing now The special move is my ninja pulls out some like ninja turntables and plays a little song, and then all the ninjas that get stuck in it have to dance. It's so silly, but I looked it up and it's basically the opposite of Matrix Online. The rock paper scissors got me. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's rock paper scissors to like start a combo exchange, and it almost feels a little bit like Marvel, like a hyper minimized Marvel, where like there's a mind game to start a combo exchange, and then once a combo exchange is going, there's a mind game to extend it. Or if you're getting hit, it's a mind game to escape or reverse. It's really neat, and it works really well. Each weapon has different abilities associated with it too. There's usually like a movement ability, or I wonder if I can get this to hit somebody else. Are you gonna scrape off on something? No, you're just coming over here. Ow. All right. Somebody asked if this is Stormblood content. I think it's Heavensward content. I think it's endgame Heavensward content. Because Stormblood was up to level 70, and then Shadowbringers is up to level 80. 60 sync, so Heavensward. That's what it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Oh Jesus. Yeah. Anime time? You know it, werewolf. You know it. It's time for big anime time. Nothing but the finest jams and tiniest mages. Tiny little potato guys. Oh, look at him casting. Waving his aethers. Weaving his magical energies. You play 11? Yeah, I did. I've really enjoyed the, I mean, somebody brought this up, well, somebody asked before, and I brought it up, so I'm going to bring it up again. The current endgame of Shadowbringers is basically a giant mode, a giant Final Fantasy XI mode. It's in like a big open area. Monsters hit like a truck and they chase you forever. You can lose experience there. It's great. There are even like, there are matchmaking things you can do where it's like a duel. It's basically like one person fighting a notorious monster from 11, and then everyone else can go around and spectate. And if you watch it, you get a buff. I think you get like an experience buff for a while. So they found a way to turn what used to happen in 11 into like a game mechanic in 14. It's great. It's so great. And then like people show up and they start waving around like anime glow sticks and stuff. It's so good. Can we see your character job level page? I mean, it's not exciting. There it is. I've really only played White Mage, and I guess fished and weaved. Oh wait, wrong one. There we go. I Dark Knighted a little bit at some point, I guess. I did Astro. Oh wait, you need to do Astro to do White Mage, yeah. And I guess I did Thaumaturge and Arcanist. It's probably just dicking around in Realm Reborn at some point. There's Nier stuff? Yep. There's a whole Nier raid. So there's like 3 stages of Nier content with a little story included. Get to meet some dwarves. Some sad shit goes down with the dwarves, man. My man's is dedicated to White Mage. I've enjoyed White Mage. I've really enjoyed playing it as a class. And I don't think I've in the past. I don't think I played 14 enough to feel like I really would get much out of branching out to other classes, other jobs. My rationale was that I couldn't even really like do all the endgame content with White Mage, so why would I? Why would I switch jobs and do lower level content again with a different class? Really glowed up in Shadowbringers? White Mage? Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's weird to think about, like back in Realm Reborn, White Mage was so different. Like, it was actually about watching your mana and not overhealing and not overhealing and like popping all of your MP recovery cooldowns at the right times to make sure that you didn't run dry in the middle of a long fight. It's neat. I really liked it back then. I still like it now because now it's like it's a game between if you're efficient healing, then you can do more damage. Anytime you're like if you heal accurately, you will have more time for DPS casting, so you can help out the team that way too. And they've gotten pretty good about devoting mechanics just to healing. You're gonna try Sage and Endwalker? Wait, is that the name of it? Endwalker, yeah, that is it. I don't know why I blanked on it again. I'll try it, I think, maybe. Hey, it's the Welk from 6. Except it's called Emir now. Attack its shell. You got it. Sage and Reaper. I did see the... Uh-oh. What does that mean? Should we, like, break it on his shell? Oh, that doesn't do anything. Maybe that did do something. I don't know. Ow. Yeah, he's doing the same attack. Walk apart. Oh, okay. We just have to separate. Oh, shit. What are you doing? Oh, okay. When the ground is icy, you slip around whenever you try to move. Ah, that makes this bad. Okay. For those, the circles can't overlap or it does way more damage. Which is why the ground being icy is a pain in the ass. I guess we probably can't break the, Oh, we should... Whoa, those are way bigger than I thought they'd be. Oh, fuck. Ah. Ice mechanics are so annoying. They're goofy. I like goofy things, though. There we go. Just download Ninjala using your link. We'll probably try it out. Thank you. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Ninjala money keeps the wheels of Law Dog Productions LLC turning. So, I mean, you can like a bit of a tangent, but you can see directly where that stuff is going now. I'm like trying to be more active, posting highlights on my own highlights channel, coordinating gameplays on the Inside Games channel, doing gaming news coverage and stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to make sure that at every step in the process we're like not only wrapping people into the process, but paying them. That's where all that money's going. It's so great. I always hoped that this would be the, yes, it's like 500 gil. Yes. This was always the dream, you know. Sell out a little bit, but take that money and pay people. I'm stealing that corpo cash and redistributing it. I'm the, you need to vote for lower taxes for me. I'm the dream. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Would you listen to Breaking Benjamin's song called Blood? I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'm probably not going to do it right now. Anyway, I just wanted to brag for a second. It's nice to see my hopes and dreams come together. But yeah, like I said, I'll be playing Ninjala later. So, if my description intrigued you, you can see it in action, and I can walk y'all through the like mechanics and stuff. A modern day Robin Hood, exactly. I am a hero for playing video games, yes. Thank you, Eric. Oh, and I guess while I'm plugging stuff, again, 24-hour DS Roulette, Nintendo DS Roulette stream this Friday, starting around noon. It's going to be a subathon kind of thing, so save up your quarters, save up your subs, save up your primes. But yeah, I did it before for Game Boy Advance. We're skipping up a generation. Basically, I have a script that will choose 4 random games out of every DS game that I have legally purchased and backed up. Chat votes on which games we play, and then we play them. Just check them out. And we just keep going as long as there's time on a clock, which is my secret way of bleeding my community dry. Not only am I siphoning money from corporate coffers, but I'm stealing it right out of your pockets too. But those streams are always super fun. A lot of nostalgia. Japanese games included? I think so. Let me double check. It might actually just be English. But actually, wait. No, I take that back. I have certainly purchased every Japanese game. Bluest, the slight problem with that is that when it comes to like randomizing and picking, you get a lot of doubles. Like if games have been localized, if they came out in Japan and US, then it's like, you know, Pokemon shows up 18 million times if you have a version of it from every region. So that gets a little challenging to screen all that stuff out. But I will do what I can. I'll try to make sure Japanese games are in there too. Sometimes those are surprising. Sometimes it's, you know, just nothing but text. 36k away from getting a trading card. So yours finally got returned, Malcolm. I think I mentioned this, but I just need to double check the address and try again. But your trading card is safe. It finally did come back. I just need to send it back out again. Talking about another GBA random mixer stream? Yes, but Nintendo DS happening this Friday. Deucin, thank you for the sub. That is a good sub, baby. You played Kuon, PS2, from Software. No, I haven't played that one. Oh boy, what's this all about? Oh, they probably explode. You probably got to push them away a bit. I think I remember that. Yeah. Tell me of Kuon. Rocky, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I do owe a Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric stream. I absolutely do. I have it. I have a boxed copy of it. Oh. Well, that's kind of neat, I guess. And I do intend to play it. I love Sonic. I love Sonic a lot. Kuon is survival horror like Fatal Frame. Okay. I remember stocking it when I worked at GameStop. But I don't think I ever tried it. FromSoft didn't quite have the cachet back then that they do now. I did like Fatal Frame quite a bit, though. Ooh. Doodly 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 doodly. Nice job, everyone. That means I get to go to the next phase of my Relic quest. That means I have to... I gotta teleport again. To Zengos? The Doman Enclave. That's where I'm going. When are we getting a Sonic crossover event for 14? We absolutely need one. That's finally asking the real questions. Needing that for a long time. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VI music. Doma? That's kind of another, like... That's more of a heavier crossover than has happened in other Final Fantasy games. 14 has a country with the same name and music as the area in Final Fantasy VI. Which is kind of odd. But man, this music is so good. Quick question about White Mage. Is Cure 3 worth using, or should I stick to Medica? I mean, it's tough to answer that because it's contextual. You probably don't need Cure 3 for most situations. I use Cure 3 when there's like a big DPS that's stacked. Cure 3 also gets a buff from Divine Benison. So, wait, no. This one, Planetary Indulgence, my bad. So, but that Medica does as well. I think Cure 3 just uses less mana or casts faster. No. It's just more effective, yeah. I imagine Cure 3 is probably more useful when people know to stack for big heals. Most people don't. So Medica 2 has a way higher AoE. So I tend to stick with it when I'm just doing pubs because people are scattered everywhere. And that way at least I can throw a heal and a regen on people. Yeah, Cure 3 is great for stacked tanks. So Cure 3 I feel like is a tool more for like higher level raids. And like teams that kind of know what they're doing and are willing to move around beneficial effects like that. But yeah, for stacked tanks that seems super useful. I need to Aether. I was buying time with the music. But I'll admit, I tend to use it just because I try to like just brush the cobwebs off it from time to time. Ooh, Jiraxis, thank you for the resub. Cat Insanity, thanks for the sub. The augmented Ingram in your inventory. Oh right, I have to take it off. This means like you can't have to like equip another weapon. It's so weird. There. I need to play Archaic Sealed Heat. I do too. Wasn't that from Mistwalker? I'm so glad Mistwalker is still... They still made a game. Fantasian was really good. I really enjoyed that. Mistwalker did some really great work. It's just none of it caught. Hope Fantasian isn't the last. I mean, they said they're making a follow-up to Fantasian. Or at least they're making a part 2. So Apple is at least paying for that. Hope it gets ported or dumped. Yeah, me too. I really hope more people get to play that. I was lucky that Stephanie had a MacBook, so I could just sign into Apple Arcade through that and play it. Yeah. No, I absolutely get it. It's not on the Gamers platform. But Stephanie had a MacBook through her work, so I got very, very lucky. It actually wasn't that hard. You can just, sync an Xbox controller to a Mac. It's nice. What is Fantasian? It's a JRPG from Mistwalker. It's a company headed by Hironobu Sakaguchi, who used to be the executive producer of the Final Fantasy series. So there's a lot of like core JRPG feeling in there. Fantasian is their newest game. It's got a pretty cool turn-based JRPG combat system. Its big visual gimmick is that all of the backgrounds in the game are actual physical models. So they took these like high-resolution photos of like clay and polymer sets, and then the characters run around on that. It's nearly identical to what they did with the PlayStation Final Fantasy games, where the backgrounds were computer renders, but still 2D images. Here, the backgrounds are not computer; they're physical, but still 2D images with like boundaries and invisible walls to sort of keep you bound in the game. It's remarkable. The same visual charm that I got from pre-rendered backgrounds of the PlayStation 1 era, it's nearly identical to the visual charm of seeing characters run around on this like diorama set. It's so great. It's so great. I got such a kick out of it. I thought it was every bit a new age Final Fantasy. The story even had a lot of that like quirk and charm to it, and just like NPCs just saying weird random shit. Oh my god, it's BayoNOTta. Gunrun, thank you for the sub. So the background looks like Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions look and feel? Not necessarily. Maybe only from the perspective, but Final Fantasy Tactics, I mean, it was kind of like pixel art. This is practical art. So here, this will be easy. Let me just do this. If you want to see how it looks. Ooh. I'm Gungron. Thank you for the prime. So, hopefully these images are big enough. Hopefully you can get a sense of that. So it's like actual like fluff and dirt and stuff like that. It's like, I guess you could compare it to something like Octopath, because it has this tilt shift look. Everything looks like you're looking at a dollhouse. But I don't know. Octopath's tilt shift was pretty gross and pretty not visually appealing. I thought that game was pretty ugly in general. This is me though. But yeah, you could see it's just like they made a whole little village. But it's nice. It looks really cool. It's really fun to look around environments and stuff. And you know, it's got I think Uematsu did the soundtrack, but a lot of it is just like kind of jazz improv, so it's pretty like bonkers experimental music, which I'm kind of used to from JRPGs, so it kind of fits there too. Looks like a scale model. I mean, yeah, that's exactly what it is. Hey, muffins. I am absolutely playing 14. You know it. I like the 2D HD of Octopath, and the music is phenomenal. This looks pretty neat, though. Yeah, the music was all right. Yeah, I don't know. I had my I guess, purest qualms with Octopath, but I'm glad they made it. I had a good time playing it. Imagine if the characters were claymation. That would take so much animation work. Yeah, and I think that would affect the actual visual design of the game, because the characters are pretty anime. Like they're Final Fantasy characters. I don't know if I guess you could make that out of clay. Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, if you want a game that is fully down that route, you should check out Helix or Helix 2. Those games have some pretty intense visuals, and it's all claymation and practical effect. It's really cool. It's pretty weird though. Helix is getting down the weird side of gaming. Oh, Dragon Quest III? Yeah, because they had like multiple plot lines and like multiple characters that you jump around to. That's pretty exciting. I'm tiptoeing through Dragon Quest XI right now. I'm gonna keep grinding relics. Good question. I don't know what the next step is. Is there another level of relic after this? The recollection. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess it has to go up to like 520, right? 3 or 4 more levels? Alright, that makes sense. I guess it's this one? Like, this is always so confusing. What's the next one? It's probably this one. No, I think I just did this one, right? That's the very first step. Okay. All right. Wait, no. God. How do you do the next step? Top of the list is the farmost step. Please change to a different job. You just did Will to Resist. Oh. Oh, do I go over here now? Too confusing. Yeah, I have missed out on chunks of content because the links between them are like there's a burp and like I just fall off the train or something. I just can't find the rest of it. All right, good. We're steering now. What is the next step? What do I have to do? That'll decide whether or not I keep doing it, or if I try to. I think I might actually just try to get rank 25 in Bozja, or Zoran, Dolan. Whatever that is called. That was level 60 dungeons, and then I think you have to do 15 Crystal Tower raids. Okay. That's the one I remember people complaining about. Alright, I'm glad I finally got there. Zabnor? Zadder? Or 5 DR runs? Ooh. Can they mix and match? Delibrum Regine or whatever? That's actually not so bad. Delibrum's alright. step after is rough. One step is 18 runs of each Shadow of Mach and return to Ivalis. 18 each? Ugh, I guess you're pretty good at it by the end of it. Jeez. Delibrim is really expedited. Now people are all in on the farm mindset. Okay. And like when the player base gets that big, I guess you can't just eat it over and over again because it's under the medal system, but... I can always go for the Fates and Stormblood, but those aren't 100% drops like the Heavensward ones. So there are Fate drops too? Farming Fates is rough, man. Once the pros get on it, it's very challenging to get anything out of Fates. It's been getting bad in Bozja. Great. Okay. Now we're doing it. Critical engagements on the southern front. Crystal Tower Alliance rates. Got it. Okay. Gosh. I don't remember where Crystal Tower is. Is that a trial? No, it's raid. Huh. And I still haven't done all the Crystal Tower's Realm Reborn. It's not the coil, is it? Oh, Circus Tower? Oh. Why do they call it different things? That's just that one. The UI in this game is crazy. Yeah. It tells you everything you need to know. But it can be a little intense. Alright. I guess we can't queue for this. Why can't I click it? Oh wait, something else clicked? Ah, that's why. I want a search function for quests and raids. Yeah, that'd be nice. To just type it in and be able to find... Like, text search for nearly everything in this game would be really good. I queued us for Crystal Tower, though. Hope that's okay. Hello, Mimi Cute. I'm getting a little hug. This is nice. Where's my head pat? I'm supposed to get a head pat. What game is this? Final Fantasy XIV. The Momo. You don't repair. Somebody around here repair? Oh yeah, I need to do the one thing. Oh, nobody repairs? Oh, I guess that's inside. Need to do the one thing that it's time to do when you're in a queue. I still gotta win a card from this asshole, so I'm gonna do it. That's right. It's time to duel. There's some wacky rules on this one. Planning on streaming tomorrow, resting before the 24-hour stream. I usually don't stream on Wednesdays because those are the days that I write Inside Games. So I might stream late in the day, but usually I reserve that time to proof scripts and stuff like that. Damn it. Wait. Oh! Oh, there we go. No! That actually sucks. Damn it, why did I think that would work? I'm getting trashed. I got wrecked. Oh! Wait, no, that'll come out to a... He got you. He did. It's kind of annoying. Like, the AI is merciless when it comes to the plus rule. And you really have no way of knowing if they have a plus. Like, there's no way to stop them from getting it. I bonked the queue? What do you mean? I hit... Wait, did I? What did I do? I hit commence and that was it, right? Well, I think, yeah, it restarted. Why did I do... How did I do that? Did I click the wrong button? Yeah, we had somebody who didn't queue in, but now everyone else is gone. It's just us. That was weird. Come on! Like, how am I supposed to know? You can do that. Eh. That's just luck, I think. Oh, okay, it found him again. Alright, I guess the other teams just had to, like, hit commence again. What are the rules to this card game? It's pretty basic. You you take turn lane. You take turns lane. God damn. That just would not come out. Alright. You take turns playing cards. If the number on the side of the card that you put down is higher than the number that it's facing, you flip that card. That's it. There are some other rules, and they are in effect in this particular match. Ascending and plus are two, like, variety rules that are also in effect, which makes it even more confusing. Those are kind of complicated to explain. Where's the dingle? Yeah, there we go. Damn it. Do they take your best card if you lose? No. It is the same as Final Fantasy VIII. There are a couple more rules, but yeah. If you beat NPCs, you have a random chance of winning one of the cards they can drop. They do not take your card if you lose, which is nice. You just lose... You lose gold saucer points. Or was it Manderville gold points? Is that what the M stands for? I think. This is my first Final Fantasy raid? Nice. Let's do it. Crystal Tower's fast. Yeah, I imagine people are farming the hell out of it, right? So that's okay. We'll take our time and have a great experience. Now you return the favor from being those Destiny Sherpas? We'll go this way, it's fine. Now I gotta remember, what don't I have at this level? Level 50, gosh. Okay, so no heal spark. I don't know why I'm just pounding all my buttons. Oh, we lose somebody? And now there's gonna be a ton of anime sparkles all over the place all the time. It gets a little wacky. I don't have a size yet? Give me a break. I don't have anything. I don't have Asylum. I don't have any of my toys. Jort is back. Welcome back, Jort. Always good to see you. You have Holy? I do have Holy. I don't think... Oh, wait. It changes if you're using stone. I don't know when holy is more efficient than stone. It's usually like 3 or 5, I think. But there were only 3, so I figured it was safe to just cast. Reject healing, embrace DPS. Always. The gift that my party gives me is not getting hit. So I can spam more attacks. Oh, holy's good for 3+? Okay. I think it's different with glare. I think glare is actually better as a single cast, but I could be wrong. Do raids also have shared loot? Yes. Raids typically also have... Oh, that's a... Is it... That's a titty wolf. What the hell's going on here? Scylla. That is an important name. Damn, that wolf's got a crazy rack. Damn, girl. It was like Scylla and Aquila? Oh, shit. What does this mean? I bet I have to drag this ball into this thing. I bet that's what I have to do. There we go. Yeah. Color goes to color. It's very simple. Wolf Booba, the most efficient... Or wait. The most revered engineering feat of the Alligans. Yeah. Most of Final Fantasy is... It's not a horny game. But, you know... It could be. Wait, is this guy... Is this Titty Wolf casting goddamn holy on me? That's my spell. Oops. I don't know if I'm supposed to be whacking on this staff, but... It sounds like holy. I'm gonna guess you have to drag the fire to thaw the ice people. Oh, it's unholy. My bad. Ancient Flare? This is my first time. I just haven't done Crystal Tower in forever. So, it's basically my first time. Ooh. Ooh. Well, no one died, so everything's fine. Meant to do it. Meant to do it all. But yeah, once these treasure chests open, we'll get the same, like, loot rolling thing. Oh, okay. Each group gets their own roll. That makes sense. Oh, Static Burst. Thank you very much for the resub. For 11 months. I appreciate that. ARR is very vanilla, but every subsequent EX pack got more and more horny. Yeah. I think I could agree with that. Again, it's always on the classy side of horny, though. It's like a tasteful nude. Unless you're just really into, like, goth girls. And then Eden might have done something for you. Or Gaia, my bad. $17? What did I say? Did I say 19? Because it is definitely 17, you're right. Yeah, more underboob than full frontal, yeah. A sly side titty. Still leaves something to the imagination. They love showing hip, yeah. Yeah, Minfilia did get stacked out a bit. I remember that her bust went up after, I think it was after Heaven's Word. Or maybe even after Realm Reborn. Like, man, Minfilia got curvier. I guess she was just hanging out in the Waking Sands, like, eating. That's good. That's good. You need to have a good calorie store, good reserves to fight the war effort. Oops. That's the hidden technique. I think 10-2 is pinnacle horny. Maybe. I haven't played much 10-2, to be honest. 10-2 I thought was just J-pop or J-rock, which isn't necessarily horny. Yeah, like a camel. Yeah, a good woman is like a camel. Cool. Lightning Returns is just a dress-up game? I know, and it was awesome. It was like Shenmue plus Dolly dress-up. It's the perfect video game. Lightning Returns was a fantastic game. Like, probably one of the weirdest Final Fantasy games, but such a good game. Cosplay your Lightning. I think I do have Lightning clothes. I definitely have Snow. I definitely have Snow's outfit from 13. That's sitting in my dresser back in my apartment. Wait, somebody said it felt like the Majora's Mask? Yeah. Time limitation, time-sensitive quests, time loops. Using your knowledge of a particular loop to do stuff on another. To do things in particular orders. Yeah, it was... I really, really liked it. But those types of mechanics are just not popular. People just don't seem to really care for those. I guess I kind of get it. No one likes to feel like there's something they can't get in a video game. Even if they, you know, have the tools and the ability and stuff. Soul Bishop, indeed. I do live. Turns out I'm still here, conquering video games. I got a lot of other stuff going on too. I've been busy lately. I've been making money moves. One of them, in fact, you'll see in just a moment. I like how Persona does time limitation. Yeah, even Personas can be a little rough because you can... I don't know. Persona's like... There's almost a good amount of randomness to it if you just happen to go to the right place at the right time or know like what specific thing to do to trigger a social link to upgrade or something like that. Persona's fun though. It is at least a little fair too because it's like... There is very little expectation that you're gonna like 100% everything the first time without knowing anything. It's like if you want 100% it, you should probably follow a guide. But if you want to just play, and if like you're okay missing some things, and that's the like price of actually making choice. Persona's too long. It's a long game. Yeah. It's nice to have the lifestyle or this life circumstance to be able to devote that much time to a good game. It's like reading a really good book over the course of a few months, you know, something really long. You get to know the characters and the setting on a little more intimate a basis when you spend that much time with it, I think. And you can tell different kinds of stories that unravel over a much longer runtime. But yeah, you just can't. Not only can every game not be that, but there are already so many games that are that it's a little tough. What we got here? We got some little goo boys. Probably gotta kill this before it reaches them. I gotta admit, these bosses have a very Final Fantasy VI feeling too. The like jester style, the cloth layers, the like almost like traveling merchant caravan kind of fashion. Reminds me of like Go-Go. And to a much lesser extent Kefka, but Kefka's literally very directly in another mode. Ow! Crystal Tower is entirely Final Fantasy III inspired. Oh, like 3-3, not 6-3? 3 was the first one with jobs, but I don't remember that much else about it. OG3, not US3? Okay. 3. Gotcha. I wouldn't expect... Like, that terminology is basically dead at this point. I just wanted to double check. What happens if they get to the middle? I'm guessing it does, like, a big attack that hits everybody. Oh. No, they just worm around. All right. Yeah, the Kefka fight is so good. That music, man. Sometimes you get a party that's too good and you don't get to hear the music loop multiple times. I'm gonna guess you have to be behind this for Curtain Call. That reminds me, I never played Theater Rhythm Curtain Call. What's wrong with me? I think I bought it for Switch. They also put out that Kingdom Hearts rhythm game that I never ended up playing. Tisk Tisk. This is the same Final Fantasy XIV. I'm not sure what other Final Fantasy XIV you may be thinking of, but yeah, it's that one. I have the hard copy of this, and it never looked like this. You might be thinking of a different 14, or maybe the console version layout is way different. I have customized the HUD pretty extensively. Joe, I'm your favorite actor. Well. Yeah, see, it's like it's a big Sabin. Zand. This is some, yeah, it's like HD version of old Final Fantasy pixel art. Amano's art style blown up into a full 3D model. I love how they perfectly mimic that like floating underwater look. Every Final Fantasy boss looks like it's like flying in air because it's like it's floating off the ground. It's so good. 14 that you could reach max level based on jobs. That was one of their biggest gaming points. Fishing or crafting. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's still there, I guess. So yeah, maybe it is. Yeah, maybe you played 1.0. I mean, it did come out 10 years ago. So yeah, maybe you were thinking of a long ancient version of this game, but what are you doing up there? At the midnight release and the server crashes. Oy. I was pretty excited for 14, and yeah, it didn't land the best, did it? Oh yeah, they turned it around. It's been in 2013 they launched Realm Reborn, which is their 2.0, and it's been a great experience ever since then. Oh wow, I guess I wasn't supposed to stand on that. Yeah, they ran out of digital copies. That's a pretty exciting headline. Like, that's some pretty sick PR. Down a couple of DPS. Sorry, Eric. As soon as I get Swiftcast again, I'll get you up. Alright. Alright, I think we're good. Bit late on the heels there. I am actually strapped for MP now because I died. And I don't have a size. I don't have one of my MP recovery tools. Ah, shoot. No! Dang it. I saw that so late. How do I even install this now? It depends what you want to play it on. If you're trying to play it on PC, if you... So your biggest problem is going to be logging into your account. That's rough. That can be a big problem. I won't lie about that. Ah, shoot. Oh, okay, we did it. Oh no! He's in a cutscene, so I can't revive him. Ooh. Wind up Onion Knight. I don't need that. Sure. Faded copy. Oi. You probably have to get like 8 of these so you can trade it for like 1 that you actually need. There we go. Alright. Oh. Okay. Cool. You craft it to the final item? Oh, it's crafting. Okay. But yeah, you can download the installer. I think your first challenge, the first hurdle to clear, is going to be trying to figure out how to log back into your account. If you haven't played it in a million years, it might be better to like... I mean, I guess you can log back in and play through Heaven's Word. The first expansion's now free. 2.0 is free. 2 and 3.0 you can play all the way through. So if you can log back into your account, yeah, you should be able to... There's a chunk of free content just waiting for you. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, let's see. Okay. I think now I will do Bozja, which is another... it's another endgame mode thing. But that's going to be without a party, so... Or rather, I don't think everybody... Yeah, there's 75 and 77, so... Thank you all very much for the party. But I'm abandoning you all. And I'm Xandor, that's the one. Zadnor, there we go. Ah, it wasn't no carry, Eric. You were in there hitting stuff. You're hitting stuff, you're pulling your weight. But yeah, man, I like this game. I'm down to play it a lot. I feel like my progress bar is there now. Well, it's kind of off to the side. Yeah, whatever, who cares? Alright. So this is a different area entirely. It's got its own level and its own experience system and its own currency. It's pretty whack. This whole thing. It's got its own like storyline and stuff. This is essentially like you're going back and like kind of defending / nation building in an area that you helped liberate an expansion ago. That tends to happen. Like you'll liberate an area from an evil empire, and then a bit later you have to go back because they're like, okay, now we need a government or something. It's a big Final Fantasy XII reference, more like 11. This plays more similarly to how 11 used to play. People join you from here, or can people join you in here from other servers? Yes. But I don't remember the level requirements. You also have to have played this mode a bit, I think. Because I'm in a particular area of this mode that does require a small amount of grinding. Well, I mean small, actually. Oh yeah, and here's the red chocobo that is outright a reference to Final Fantasy XI. Well, everybody's here. Okay. So now we'll get to run with the wolves for a bit. Try and get enough damage on any of these encounters to get credit for it. That can be a challenge. Everyone has they bought a speed buff here that makes them faster, and I don't have it yet, so everyone, on top of being massively overleveled, also gets to fights a lot faster than I do. Alright, I'm running out of here. Good. People are fighting the rest of it. Otherwise, they would just chase me forever. Is Dalmasca also a location featured in 14? Not yet. But Ivalice, like Final Fantasy XII Ivalice is there. Fran is there. Small amount of grinding, like 60 hours or so. I think it's more like 20. Knowing what to do is like half the battle. Oop. Also, I have the regalia from Final Fantasy 15 because I pimp it like that. Oh, the city of Rabanastre. That's right. Yeah. I don't think you can run around in those areas. You have like cutscenes from those areas. and then like raids and stuff, but it's not like you can go to the location, you know. You buy that car? No. You get it with in-game currency at the Gold Saucer. I had to do a lot of Gold Saucer minigames to get that. There are mostly those areas are mostly raids, but there's some light exploration in those cities. Yeah. Yes, Bunny Girl Fran is there, ready for you, ready and waiting. Ivelisse is 12 in tactics. Yep. And the writer of both of those games, Matsuno, wrote the storyline for this mode, Save the Queen, which essentially has to deal with like military experimentation that was going on. Wait, I think I'm confusing it with something else. Anyway, essentially, there's like this no man's land between a freshly liberated country and their border country, which used to own them. I think it's the country that used to own them. Anyway, you're basically helping them to settle their boundaries or settle their territory disputes. And there's a lot of really gross, like, magical experimentation in the meantime that produces a lot of hideous abortions of magical technology that you have to fight in this battlefield. Seems like this area or this zone is a little quieter, so I'll actually be able to get credit on most of this stuff. See, this is when it's nice and calm. It's like fishing with more intense music. Some of the field bosses in Syria are straight up pulled from 12. Oh, I didn't know that. Which one was 12? That was with Vaughn and Bosch and Pinello. It was a much more kind of muted and political story, basically about like a pending invasion of a country and you like doing a lot of political movements in the backgrounds to prevent it from happening. Yeah, tons of politics. 12 was just Star Wars. It visually looked like Star Wars. It definitely had that like early aughts science fiction look about it. It does look a lot like Episode 1. And yeah, I guess story-wise, since it is so politically focused, it is kind of down that line as well. You went straight to Noctis in the gang? Okay, so yeah, you went right to 15. 15's really good. Even that has like a storyline that's kind of understated and in the background of everything, though. I feel like Square continually manufactures its narrative content for people who want to have to dig for it. The people that enjoy that, like, skimming wikis and like reading manga on the side to understand kind of process. I got a lockbox. Isn't that wonderful? I beat 15 on Sunday. Very much enjoyed it. I want to play through it again now that it's been patched and there's like DLC content out for some of the characters. Episode Arden would probably be very illuminating. Look at that stompy boy. Yeah, he's going on to the next spawn point, which is up here. We try to like, since 2 just spawned here, there's probably going to be one there or one there. Sometimes one spawns over here, but it's pretty rare. I've been farming this area for a while. Grinding for your relic? Sort of. I'm also trying to get max resistance rank. For no other reason than I feel like I should. It's a number that needs to go up. But yeah, Mofens, that's kind of the idea. I just want to get rank 25. Listening to some jams. Waiting for world events to spawn. You need max rank to get the relic anyways? Well, there, it works out. My feet don't reach the floor. I particularly love... damn it. They did spawn the rare one. Okay. I'm probably not going to get there in time. Yeah, number go up. Actually, wait. This area actually seems pretty lightly populated, so maybe I can make it there before it's over. But yeah, I need like what, 3 more million? I'm getting like 250 per fate, so that's 12 more events, unless I can get in the queue. There are also like world bosses that spawn. You queue to fight them, and just little boss fights. You get more metal for that. Still never understood the betting system. I just had to brute force it. Oh, the arena minigame in 15? I never played that, I don't think. I didn't dig into all the like side content in that game. Because I originally played it on PlayStation 4, but then I was like, you know what, I'm going to wait until this comes out on PC before I really dig in. Play a version of this game that runs at a high resolution and a better frame rate. I told myself the same thing about 7 Remake, too. I'm still waiting. Oh yeah, the little face guys. I definitely specifically remember them from Final Fantasy VI. They're very weird and I don't understand them. But yeah, you're not a fan of Danny? Seems like an alright chap to me. But yeah, the 14 doc was really interesting. All of the no-clip docs are really interesting. I think he's doing really important work. Soon, since the game leaked on Epic Store's database. Yeah, we'll see. I hope so. I really want Integrate or whatever final version of 7 Remake finally come out on PC so I can do all the side content, 100% that shit. 100% it. Dunk that game. Final Fantasy VII is one of the earliest games that I like fully 100%ed. Got Knights of the Round, beat Ruby Weapon. I did it all. Did everything. It was one of those games where I 100%ed it before I got to the end, so Sephiroth was nothing. Like, I cast Knights of the Round on him like 4 times in a row, and he was dead. It was sick. It didn't make it feel very epic, but... Oh. Guille, I'm in your, I hope I said that right. I'm in your Xandor instance? Alright, well, if you see me run up, you have to stop attacking so that I can get credit. That's the rule. I'm claiming that streamer buff. I'm not. You can kill things as fast as you want. Yeah, Knights of the Round with W summon. Yep. And then Mimic. So everyone else does it for free. Why do you own so many different mounts? Oh, I don't own that many at all. But the game has a ton. And there's a mountain button that just mounts you up on a random one. Because they know they have a million of them. Look at that. I only got 26. Yes, the head pat. Thank you. There we go. There we go. God damn it. I have an egg. Let me sit on my egg. This, as you guessed, is an Easter mount. Excuse me, Hatching Tide. Let's be honest here. You're waiting for PC so you can mod in Shirtless Barrett? Yeah, I am. Man, I didn't think about that. The Nexus mods page for 7 Remake is going to be horny as fuck. God damn. There's a mod on there that's just Tifa armpit smell, and the guy's like, I've made Tifa armpit smell. This is a mod. I will mail it to you for $5. Just holding up a vial. Smell it while you're playing the game. Oh no, wait, people don't like paid mods. I guess he'll just put it in a plastic bag and drop it in a bubble mailer. That's a big boy. Ooh, he splash. 4th make Famfrit. Alright. Aye! Ah, fuck. Alright, I should have paid a little more attention to that. I really hope there's a healer around. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose a lot of experience. He's one of the Espers from 12? Really? Oh, Famfrit? Or that version of Famfrit? I really hope there's a kind... see Swiftcast. Yay! Thank you, Gwyn Tenebris. Gotta do it again. Alright, there we go. Oh! You're hugging my bird. That's okay, though. Oh, right. I wonder if I have... I do have this. Oh, I can't use it when I'm mounted. I hope I remember to put that back on. So, this mode also has a variety of mode-specific buffs you can use, and one of them is like a Phoenix Down item. It gives you a 50%, or sorry, 70% chance to re-raise if you die. So that's kind of nice. You still lose metal, though. Like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Oh, wait. It died in here somewhere. Ah, well, whatever. We don't need to worry about that. That's in the past. There are a lot of horny mods on 14? Really? All I know is that they humbly asked to not use horny mods, so I will not. I'm not really horny over anyone in 14. I mean, any horniness I have for anyone in Final Fantasy 14 is like the respectful kind of horny. You know what I mean. Oh, I guess the Lion Boys, yeah. Big Dick Lion Boys. I'm okay with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, yeah, Ishtola's great, but like... I wouldn't want to see Ishtola do a variety of physically debasing acts, you know? Maybe if Ishtola's wearing like some nice, classy white gloves. Yeah, that could work. I can see that. I was respectfully horny of my own character? Yeah, respectfully horny. Have they added the Rabbit Boys? No, that Cat Boys are Endwalker. That's the next expansion. I think only DPS meter is frowned upon by the devs since it results in an insta-ban. Wow. I wonder why that is. Is that just to like prevent people from getting really toxic and like calling people out for not hitting certain numbers? If that's the case, then I wholly support it. People went a little too bananas. Like monitoring everyone's numbers in like normal matchmake raids and stuff. It's dumb. You can use it and keep mum about it though. I mean, if they made like a DPS meter that only showed your stats and that's it, just so you can check yourself. But that's not what people use it for. I see overheal so I can optimize my DPS as white mage. Yeah, I just try to make sure that like people never hit max on their health bars. Like I always try to make sure if I'm healing there's a little sliver left. That's kind of how I do it. Hey! Did not see that one. Oh, there's one there. Weird, there haven't been any critical engagements yet. How goes the final of the fantasies? Very well. I mean, this is great because I get to like I'm kind of doing a bit of a grindy sort of thing now, but I get to just hang out and talk with people, listen to some great tunes, chat video games. Perfect accompaniment to a nice game of MMOing. Are you winning? I think I am. I haven't died in a while. Well, I did actually just die, but I'm still positive. Still up on metal. Ah, no! Don't bonk my head. It's so tiny. Lalafell having a rock fall on their head is way more intense than people think, because our heads are so small. Want DPS meters to make sure I'm not dragging everyone down? I swap between so many classes, I never know if I'm screwing something up. Ah, that must be challenging. Switching modes like that? I still feel like every time I play, if there's like little things I can do to get better at my class, I can't think about jumping to other ones like crazy willy-nilly. Malcolm, I thought about changing the ninja command, but it's important to have that too, in addition to being sponsored by Ninjala. There we go. Stacking up some metal now. Almost broken to 23 mil. That quote must live on. It must, I agree. Like I said, it was a passing thought. It entered my brain and then left. It'd be like this big puffball. I need to get this. Because I bet as a Lalafell, I'm just going to sit on top like a dope. I want this little guy too. He looks stupid. I like the way he walks. Oh, you got a little cannon? Foomp. I hope it shoots t-shirts. Oh. Oh. I have 7 level 80s and everything else is above 50, so I change a lot. Yeah. Well, I'm all white mage. I feel like the second I change jobs, I'm just gonna... my brain's gonna break in half. The Ninja League of Legends tweet is also legendary? Oh, what's that? I don't think I know that one. Ninja likes to say things that he thinks are gonna one day be on, like, a plaque with a inspirational photo of him or something. I love it. I fucking love it. I feel like he tries to do Michael Jordan quotes. Like he wants a Wayne Gretzky quote, I think. All right, yeah. Oh, I still got 150. All right. I feel like every MMO should say, "Do you not want to play a healer for your first time, though?" Oh, do you think there's some newbie healers that stick in your craw? I am in the middle of carrying a League of Legends game, about to close it out, and my braless wife brings me a sandwich not asked for with chips as I get a double kill bot lane. Oh man. That's pretty rough, yeah. Maybe I gotta add a command for that one too. No. That's mean. I guess. There's no tongue-in-cheek aspirational energy to that. God damn, do you see how fast they melt these people? Holy cow. I got there and started casting immediately and I still got a bronze. With chips. Yeah, I mean, so like, I think I get what he's trying to do. He's trying to brag about his perfect gamer life, right? And I guess, why are we mad about this? I'm not. I think it's just like, sure, trying to get a lot of like, I guess Gen Zers to think like he's a cool dude. Yeah, it's just funny that like you learn a lot about a person when you find what they think is braggable, I guess. It's a weird thing, like just live your happy life, bro. Yeah, it's a weird thing to brag about. And I mean, it's not bad. You know, it's a wonderful thing to have like a partner in your life who makes you food. It's one of the most basic like acts of human service and human kindness. But yes, Malcolm, I think you've hit the nail on the head. It's not only braggy, but it's prime stereotypical male fantasy shit. Yes. It is like weirdly anachronistic. That like, I guess if you game good, you'll get a domestic goddess of a subservient wife who will not only show nipples through t-shirt, but also bring you a sandwich with chips. Like, you know. And it makes you wonder what the sandwich was. It might have been a great sandwich, but it also could have been, you know, like Wonder Bread and mayonnaise and like bologna and American cheese. Room temperature. Who knows? Like, I think if somebody says something out into the world, you're kind of allowed to like... You're allowed to say something about it. Nipples and sandwich, exactly. Doesn't get better than that. If you're, I don't know, 14? I mean, I can think of a couple of times in my life when I was beasting at video games that I would have loved for Ninja's wife to bring me a sandwich. I had to go there. I'm sorry. I'm sure Ninja's wonderful. I'm sure his wife is wonderful. I'm sure they have a beautiful family. Kill everything. Oh, that's right. God. Oh, got a gold somehow. So, would you ever level another job? I mean, probably. I've kind of thought about if I ever have like a friend who's playing through and they're a lower level. Sure, it'd be fun to like switch jobs. Oh my God, look at that! Look at him pointing on top. He looks like he's wearing a Star Trek uniform. Or she. I'm sorry, Gwen. They. It's 2021. We say they now. Party contribution is shared. Oh! That's wonderful. That makes it so much easier. I didn't know that, Ferric. I wonder why I got a gold all of a sudden. Gamer GFs always want you to play their genre, and if you don't like it seriously, it's an argument. Yeah, that's the weird thing. Is that like a ton of gamer boys want a gamer girl, but they don't realize that they're asking for a gamer. All right? How much would you like it if you sat down to game and somebody else was like, that game's trash? Guess what? That's what you're asking for when you throw your line into the ocean and try to hook you a gamer. You got to get ready for the game. If you like the same games, it's not a problem. Yeah. I mean, it's also not a problem if you're not like rigidly insistent on it. But like Steph likes kind of like big, fun, dumb action games. I like slow-paced anime trash. Like it's not the same. I forgot that I can throw presents with this. That's good. I can throw holiday cheer wherever I want. You like big dumb action games too? I do. So there's a lot of crossover, and I like all games. So if she's playing something, it's usually not a problem for me to be like, I'd like to join you and play that video game, and I'll have fun. But like, I don't really like roll lobbies in Call of Duties like she does. I can join her, but I'm trash at Call of Duty. And like, a Call of Duty lobby, like you're hardly playing together. You're just talking while you're playing. To Stephanie's great credit, she did try to play Final Fantasy XIV with me. Because like, I think like a month into us dating, I was like, I really like this game and it would be rad if we could play together. And she did her best, gave it the old college try, and I'm very happy with that, but it was clearly not for her. So I was like, okay, that's something we won't share. That's okay. We don't have to share everything. Woo! Yeah, she humored me. She did. And, you know, I could tell after a while. What I hoped was that I would convert her humoring me into her liking the music. And I realize now, you know, it's obvious now in hindsight, she was never going to be into the gameplay of this game. Never once. So, I'm glad that I gave up when I did. But she did humor me, yeah. Every time someone invites me to play an MMO, they're max level and just abandon me to do in-game stuff thinking I'll also get to max level in a day or two. That is very common, yes. People often want you to join them at their place, and they're not willing to, like, spend time playing at your level. Luckily, actually, 14 has a number of systems that make playing lower level content worth it. The most basic one is that all jobs are on the same character. So, you know, you get mounts, you get minions, you get gear you can glamour to. That all gets thrown into your one account. There's achievements and all that stuff. There's also just, like, in a very direct way, you get currency from playing lower level content that you can then spend on gear for your characters, any of your characters' jobs. And game stuff blows chunks right now, so I'm always up to help newbie friends. Yeah, that's when you really do have like the pro MMO players, they're just desperate for something to do. Like, that's the Jacob phenomenon in Destiny. Actually, most Destiny players just desperate for something to do. So if you have a meter that needs filling up, they'll be very happy to help you do it. I'm very blessed to have a couple of those people in my life that I can play games with, who are like max level pro at their respective games, but also super patient and willing to help new players. Cool! Wait, do you get Bozjan clusters from just killing random enemies? I thought they only dropped from fates and stuff. What am I doing? Oh. They drop from field enemies? No way! No wonder I haven't been getting any of them. Gosh, I didn't know that. They drop from any 4th Legion named mobs. Oh! 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 I mean, they probably told me that at some point, but I can't target them yet. There they go. Holy cow. Man, playing video games on Twitch is the best. Everybody here to tell me all the secrets. Make me feel all smart. Oops, wrong one. Yeetus McFeetus. Yeetus down! Oh, I forgot to look at the names of my party. Xander Datboy. Impassive Lasagna. That's a great name. I'm gonna help you run up your bill from the Nintendo hotline. Now you're helping me save my bill. I don't have to call the Game Masters anymore. I really do like that sound. It's the, so, just because there's a lull in my rambling monologue, let me take this moment to explain this thing. What's this all about? This is actually the simplified version. Bijil Ballstones has gone down. It's the simplified meter of another thing, so over time I stock up these like pips on top. I can use those to cast instant heals. Instacast. But I can only do them as long as there's meter there. So, pshoosh, I just used one. Each time I use one of these, it turns into a red one down here. And when I have 3 red ones, I get to cast a really nice AoE damage attack. So it incentivizes using those as soon as the cooldown hits, or at least not stocking 3. Not only is it a free heal, but also it gives you DPS tools too. You're a support class? Yeah. I am a healer. But healers are also called to do DPS in this game. Oh yeah, this mount is great. Just a big hand, and it's holding me like I'm some kind of cat, just going limp. I love this one. I'm just floating there. Just another day. I've saved the world. And now a big hand is dragging me around. Want to ride Pillion on my Cerberus? Sure. How do I get on there? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh, look at that. It's so tiny. Oop, there we go. Do certain classes have a harder time finding groups like a lot of other MMOs? Yes. DPS has the longest queue time. And then tank, and then healer. Healer usually has shortest queue time. Which is another reason why I'm a healer. No joke. I wanted short queue times, and I like healing, so it's a match made in heaven, really. Damn, already down, huh? Who cares? I'm in the winning party. God, I'm so glad these guys sent me an invite. Oh, for stuff like Alliance, it's usually quite fast? Oh, okay. Alright. This BGM is actually rad. It is. This game has great music. This music is actually pretty repetitive, too, in this area. But I'll get to some story content soon. Then you can see some more. Hear some more varied music tracks. I'm just glad you guys are enjoying watching. I've been playing this game for so long, and just like, I feel like only lately it started to really get the blow up it deserves. The player base was always there, but it's really cool that like there's more notoriety spreading about it. It's deserved that for a while, I feel like. Oh yeah, this boy. No, I'm gonna get stomped! Ow, he stomped me! I got so stomped, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, and we're done. Alright. It's popping off on Twitch. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Viewership was never really a concern of mine. I mean, I would stream it back in the day, but boy, would it be a nice intersection of everything if I could become Twitch famous. Yeah, it has been kind of slow and steady. It's crazy the amount of work they poured into this. Oh, man. And this time, I'm actually going to be able to, like, day and date start Endwalker and just really hit it hard. Yeah. I couldn't do that with Shadowbringers. I mean, 2019 was a really busy time for me. Oh. Yes. Finally. I don't know why I took those... I don't know why I took one of these soloing... Oh, man, this is the tower guy. This guy's hard. I still don't feel like I've completely figured this one out, but he summons all these towers, and then these dudes fly through. Sorry, I don't know why my throat's all messed up today. Then these dudes fly through, and they, like, chop through the towers, and then the towers sort of fall, and you have to look at the way that they're chopped to not be under them when they hit. If you have the cloud bike, it moves faster in this area since there's a riding map. Wait, those are two different things, right? The speed buff, and then... I don't know if I have the cloud bike. I don't think I do. Yeah, all the music here is like very militaristic, a lot of like marching drums and stuff like that, because it is sort of an active war front. Yeah, so you need 25 clusters. Oh, the cloud bike makes it unnecessary. Oh, okay. So if you don't buy the map, then you get the speed buff with the bike. I almost have 25 clusters. I probably would have had them by now. I just didn't know how they dropped, because I didn't look it up. Oh, thank you for the protect. Let me throw in a little stone skin for old time's sake. They brought back a lot of the abilities that they have patched out for this too, which is kind of fun. It's a good thing I cast Stone Skin, isn't it? We would have taken slightly more damage, and I would not have overhealed for as much. Alright, alright. And then a flamey guy goes to one side. Where are you, flamey man? What? Oh, he's on this. What? This is interesting. I think I went to the wrong side. Yep, I definitely went to the wrong side. Crap. Somehow it didn't kill me, though. The next one will. Okay. Yeah, see, you have to watch his flamey hand. And then he goes through. And it cuts the towers, and then they fall. And then he does like a thing where these big like quakey explosions. Oh no, wait, he summons 3 towers and then they cut them, yeah. Oh, this is gnarly. Kind of like watch. Ah, it's coming for me! Arrgh! Okay, I only caught one of them. Yeah, they're little quakies that kind of cross the map. And if you don't see the direction, it gets really hard to tell where they're going. Yee. But I think that's the loop. I think that's the rotation for this guy. So, I didn't die. That's good. There's a guy on Reddit that's been playing the trial for a year, getting everything to 60. Just to kind of like prove how much free content there is. I don't know what that is. What is this? I don't think I've ever seen this. Okay. Okay. No! Oh! I understood it a little too late. Alright, Xander Dat boy. Moderator, what's up? You been sleeping on this game for too long? That's okay. There's no time like the present to start playing, given that it has a free trial. And you know what's in that free trial? Access to Realm Reborn and the first expansion, Heavensward. You can play all the way to level 60 for free. Free trial is to 60? No. Or you thought it was to 25? No. No. This game has much more value to offer. There's much more anime here. No restrictions on playtime. Oh yeah, we can go watch a one-on-one. Go watch a duel. It is critically acclaimed. That's true. Should have a 14 command with a friend referral or something. I don't know if does this game have friend referral codes. But yeah, there it is. JP Versus got the copy pasta. Enjoy Eorzea today. Do you think this game is worth it if I don't really like other hotbar style MMOs? I'm gonna say probably not. It is a hotbar MMO. It is the best one that I've played, but if you just don't like that kind of game, then that's what this is. And I don't think there's any getting around it. If the duelist wins, we get a 50% metal buff for watching. Yeah. I only learned that a few days ago. So I am still very oh yeah, I should be killing stuff, right? So this is a one-on-one fight. This stuff is a big throwback to 11. Because this used to happen. People would do this. In fact, an old friend of mine was a little notorious on her server for 1v1ing some NMs. I love hearing stories like that. Old digital conquests. Oh, it's so good. Alright, well, that's a tank. Oh yeah, I wanted to dig out a good emote. Need to have a good dance or something. Oh, there's so many. I think I need to change my camera positioning a little bit if I want to get more pristine screenshots. You can play the game more or less as a single-player game. You can, but it actually reminds me a lot of like KOTOR. KOTOR's gameplay. People seemed really okay with that, and KOTOR felt like an MMO RPG, like a hotbar style RPG. There are actually plenty of single-player action RPGs that have cooldown-based combat, and that's essentially what it is. So I don't know. I typically play it as a single-player JRPG, and I think it's fun enough like that. But you know, it is tapping abilities and waiting on cooldowns and stuff. It's super easy to ignore other people, even in the mandatory dungeons for the most part. Yeah. You can play it as a solitary game. You can play it as a single-player game. I mean, this is, like, the most social I've typically ever been. Playing 14. It's usually just been my thing, you know? I do like that this person's got the little glow stick. Ozman, thanks for the sub. Appreciate your input. I'll just keep watching your streams. Good enough. Yeah. I mean, that's a good way to think about it, too. I'll keep streaming 14. I'll certainly be streaming it when the new expansion comes out. And take a look yourself. Oop. That usually means... Why was that sound there? I don't know. I don't remember what the colors mean in terms of the emote. Oh, limit break charged. Yes, thank you. Keep forgetting that's in the game. If I ever limit break, it's very scary. Something very dire is happening. Solifel knows what he's doing. Yeah, he's dancing around in there. He's getting it done. Is this like a timer? Oh man, this must be an attack or something. After you hit rank 25, is there a reason to stack metal anymore? Hiller limit breaks are the most special and worst thing to do. Yeah. Okay. All right. I didn't know if this buff would matter once you get past 25. You get stat boosts? Oh, okay. That's cool. Is that why people can melt all of these fights so fast? They have like crazy stat buffs? Oh, I guess he didn't make it. Oh no. Shoot. Vigil Ballstones is the new leader, which means he's probably not going to queue for stuff. By getting more metal, you can increase health, damage, and defense up to 10 stacks. Golly. Alright. Glorious Nonsense 2112. Thanks for the sub. Been lurking all stream, gonna dip for a bit. How much like you streaming tonight? I'm gonna go in pretty late. I have a sponsored segment with Ninjala coming up after 14. It's a pretty fun online free-to-play ninja battle action game. Actually, I'll be taking a break in a second because that's at 8. But yeah, Ninjala is a really fun game. I consider myself very lucky and blessed that they contacted me to do some sponsored stuff because I remember seeing the trailers and being like, that looks cool. Uh-oh. Yeah, participation went down to silver. I just need 1 more million metal. 1 more million, that's it. I don't think I've seen this one before. Earthen Familiar, huh? Ah, dang it. Dang it. Aggroed. Like Knockout with Bart Kura? Yeah, it's like Knockout City. I mean, it exists. It was out before Knockout City. It's been out for about a year on Switch. But I'm glad Knockout City is here because it makes it a lot easier to explain what kind of game it is. Holy, my favorite spell, yeah. Love seeing that firework go off. Bang, bang, bang. Just... It's the sight of encounters going by quickly. It blinds me every time, yeah. When's the last time you actually used sleep? I don't think ever. I don't think ever. Even back in the day, Fluid Aura was better. And that don't really do anything with that anymore. Although Surecast, I've learned, actually nullifies knockback and draw in, and I need to use it for that. It only lasts 6 seconds, so I have yet to learn how to like tactically hit that when I need to like not get shoved around, but the amount of effects is absurd. Yeah, it can get bad actually. It can be a problem. Sometimes it can be easy to visually miss key indicators you need to see. That for sure happens. You can turn off some of the effects though, I'm pretty sure. Should I buy a 3080 for $1.5 thousand? I don't think it's ever going to go below $1,000 again. I don't know. It's tempting to be like, no, you should never do that. Don't reward people who are making money in the middle, but I don't know. I tend to be more of the opinion of like, that's what money's for. Wait, what? Oh, I'm in a party. Dang it. Oh, no. Leave. Yes. Consistence. Recruit. Register. There we go. I knew that dude wasn't going to register. All right. I have 2 custom macro buttons that turn on simple effects for everyone, then turn them back to full when I'm in smaller dungeons. I need to do that. I need to set up macros that change nameplates so that like I get full nameplates when I'm just wandering around and like looking at everybody's stupid names, and then one that like changes it to something more like this, where it's just first names and that's it. Yeah, I need to look into getting some macro action. The list of macro commands is absurd. I was just scrolling through it the other day. Oh yeah, no, I appreciate that. I can probably figure it out though. I do want to figure it out. I think that's part of the fun. Have you not set the claw for this yet? Because relearning all these controls for a claw is going to be a pain. It's going to be a variety of like. So I need like 2 shift keys. I need a control and a shift, and I think I have those bound. But then it's like all the other buttons are going to have to change to match. To match my my current bindings. So either I'm going to have to change the Azeron layout, or I'm going to have to change my Final Fantasy bindings. I think having multiple Azeron layouts might be the best. Crap, this sucks. Nobody's fine. Nobody's fucking inviting. Nobody's accepting. Oh, I guess they're getting picked up by other... Oh no, Vigil! Oh yeah, there was another party that grabbed people. Alright. They all joined somebody else? Yeah. Oh! Damn it! Somebody's getting snapped up. Why are you saying LFG if you're in another party? Well, whatever. At least I got some people. This one's rough. This one's just like tons and tons and tons of small ads. Which is, it's good because it's different. It requires kind of different technique, but it also makes it difficult to do solo. I think last time I did this solo, I didn't get any credit because I didn't really hit anything. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, Zoomers think LFG stands for Let's Fucking Go. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. this a Zoomer game? There's no way. Maybe it is. So this is crazy. Like AoEs form around party members, and then you get shoved, and you have to still kind of stay together so that you move with the AoE pattern. So for this one, you have to like get shoved in between the AoE. They light up like at different times. Oh wait, no, I got it wrong. I think. Maybe not. I kind of got it wrong. It worked out. Hungry guy. Thanks for the sub. Doesn't one of them turn off? Oh, you can kill one of them. That's right. Oh wait, no, I think the last time I did this, I failed the DPS check. Going, boys. Ooh. And look at that. I have enough metal to rank up. Leave this party. Oh, look at that. I even teleported kind of close to the base, too. All right. All right. Potato Man got it. I imagine if a 14-year-old was going to play an MMO for the first time, it'd be the one with cat girls in it. That's a good point. And I guess it is free to play to a certain point. We all know Zoomers are broke, right? I mean, millennials are too. Really, anyone under age 35. Broke is a joke. Just how it goes. They got bunny girls too. Yeah, all good points. All good points. This is an excellent sociological discussion. Did it. Oh, you like my bear mount? Thank you. It's a Santa bear. Did it. I got special text. By the gods, you've done it. And now I get more story. I get the conclusion of the story and a present. Oh, baby. Now we get to take part in the second time-honored Final Fantasy tradition, which is tabbing through boxes of text one at a time. Many Zoomers love Genshin Impact. Turn that into a full MMO and you print money. I mean, but Genshin Impact is a pretty cool game. There's our Sid. There's our Sid for this Final Fantasy. Just FYI. Yeah, you can turn on auto text, but occasionally I get distracted by chat, and then text will just go forward, and then I'll miss crucial lore. So I just keep it on the button. Hitting a button. I like doing it. So I'm a gamer, man. It's in my DNA. I gotta hit those buttons. 7 out of 10 Sid. There are better Sids, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, as a character, he's alright, but his design is somewhat generic, I think. she's awesome, though. Look at those shades. Hey, what's up, holy girl? Howdy and welcome. Yeah, tough guy. Huh. Yes, very resolute. Yeah, having your custom character be in every story cutscene is a gift. My god, is it a gift. Also, characters like match eyeline with your character, and there are like dramatic shots that are framed with your character. So they're like, the adults will be talking, and then they'll refer to this legendary hero, and every head will like turn down, and then there will be this camera shot over somebody's shoulder, like pointed down at the ground because it's matching eyeline. So it's just like this dirty shot of a shoulder and then this tiny little guy looking up like an idiot with a soul patch. God, I love it. Applied for my first apartment with my new job. Wish me luck. Got a job after college too. Woo! Man, you're doing it. There's some big life events. Somebody also like got their driver's license. Got that sweet taste of automotive freedom. This is great. Life's finally moving on, man. Feels like everything was just in stasis for a year. All right, yeah. I gotta go to a place and put a thing in the ground. Yarp. I'm in the process of making progress. Not there yet, though. That's okay. That's okay. In my life, I found that, like, progress and change comes in bursts. You spend, I'm not gonna do that. You spend a long time doing the same thing, and then theoretically during that time, you're banking up skill, you're banking up experience, you're banking up money, you're banking up, like, when time passes, you do gain something from it, even if it's not something like physical or like mathematic. But then, after a while, an opportunity presents itself, or you claw one out of time's grasp, and then things change in a big chunk. That one fateful moment, you know? So, if things haven't changed in a while, don't lose faith. It can all happen overnight. Gain dead skin cells? Yeah. Fresh skin. Always something to look forward to. So purple. Bang. So, you know, there are enemies spawning. They're casting things on me. I'm using my abilities on cooldown to beat them. This is basically what you're looking forward to when it comes to the gameplay of most story content. Dungeons are a little more intricate. Raids even more so. Oh yeah. Beating up enemies, listening to some jams. Having anime characters read stories to you. That's the Final Fantasy XIV experience. Oh, you also, when you're playing the normal campaign, you do get a chocobo friend to sort of fill a role for you. You can either be DPS, a healer, or a tank. So whatever class you are, they do give you like a little AI buddy to kind of fill out the mechanics. When I first subbed to you, I lost my job due to COVID. Now I'm a full-time artist and author. Just shipped my 1,000th copy sold of my first book. Feels like a new life. That's fantastic. Lewis, gosh. Thank you very much for sharing that. Also, thank you for subbing when you lost your job. I didn't need to do that, but I appreciate it. But man, congratulations. That's the best. You know what? You're going to keep making art, keep making sweet books. Some of those will sell better, some of them will sell worse, but you're in it now. You're a writer. You're a creator. I'm mad at you because you're awesome, you're intelligent, you have sick-ass hair. I didn't ask for these gifts. All I can do is steward them as faithfully as I can through this world. I do that by playing video games on the internet. Actually, I guess I do put some effort into the hair. I've gotten better at that. I'm better at combing my hair. I'm on a kick though. I'm exercising, I'm eating well. I'm gonna be hot as shit in like 6 months. What happened to 13? You just stopped playing it or played off stream? I stopped playing it. Not for lack of wanting to, though. I'm going to get it reinstalled and remodded. Ugh, boy, I hope my save's backed up somewhere. Either cloud or on another folder. Vinny Bolt, thank you for the prime. Or I'll just start over. I don't know. You're not hot now? I'm like... Everything's pretty good up here. There's still some pudge around the midsection. But that's gonna be lean. I'm gonna be a murderer. I'm gonna be a tiger. Yeah, Ring Fit. Ring Fit's gonna get me there. I mostly got back into weightlifting, and I was going to wrestling practice, but I've fallen out of that. It's just like life stuff got in the way. I got sick, and then just calendar got packed with stuff to do. The world's opening up again. We can go outside and see movies. I can go on dates with Stephanie. It's crazy. Dim abs are just under some warmth right now. Yeah. I gotta take off the blanket. I basically look like Christian Bale in Batman Begins. Basically just exactly like Christian Bale in Batman Begins. It's just I have like maybe 2 pounds of body fat over everything. So I'm huge, I'm swole, right? I'm massive, I'm buff, but you know, there's just like that little layer of fat on top of everything that makes it look like I'm making all that up. I don't think I actually have that much muscle mass, but I'm building it. Gotta get that wrestler bod. Gotta look like a hairless gorilla. Perfect dad bod? Yeah, I guess I am in dad bod territory. I don't quite have the gut. Like, my fat is more evenly distributed on my torso. I carry a lot of fat on my thighs too. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I'm just excited to see what my body looks like under all that. This is lore. Yeah, there you go. Lawrence lore. Lawrence, if you will. If I were Christian Bale in disguise, would I tell you? Well, it wouldn't do a lot of favors to my disguise if I told you, now would it? That is such a cute emote. I love that emote. Thick old book. That's that Twitch-renowned intelligence you've heard about. Just go the James Bond route of telling everyone who you are as a spy. Yeah. I did love how, like, Casino Royale tried to, like, own that thing. He did it, but then he was like, no, I know what I'm doing. And then, yeah, Vesper was like, you're still an asshole, though. It was so good. Man, No Time to Die. That movie's gonna come out, huh? How about that? That's gonna be weird. Okay. I have my third set of tickets to go watch Fast 9. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going to. The first time I was really sick. The second time Stephanie was really sick. So we missed it. Apparently Daniel Craig hates being Bond. Most people who play James Bond do hate being Bond. I can kind of see why. If you're an actor, that character's probably fun like one time, but then when you come back and just play it again and again and again, and the character never does anything, and it really isn't that like unique or interesting of a character, you can add some nuance, and certainly Daniel Craig did. But I feel like Roger Moore is probably the only person who really, really, really enjoyed it. Just because he was in like 15 Bond movies. But Daniel Craig is an amazing, amazing actor. And I could see how, like, the way Bond was written in Casino Royale, and to a lesser extent the way Bond was written in Skyfall, would be really appealing to him, but... It doesn't work in the 21st century. Ladies' men going around womanizing is just you now. Yeah, I mean, it's different, though. Craig's Bond is quite a bit different than that. He still, doesn't have his relationships with women quite figured out, but it's quite a bit more nuanced than just he likes to fuck around, you know? Oh, it's a typecast trap. Yeah. Craig has broken that mold to some extent. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good point, yeah. He took a lot of roles that were very definitely not Bond, though. I think maybe even on purpose. Because, yeah, Logan Lucky, Knives Out. Yeah, these are all characters that are very definitely not Bond. So, you watch Knives Out? I liked it. I liked it. I usually find, what's his name? It's Fran! She's even riding, like, the Final Fantasy XII bike. Ryan Johnson, there we go. There it is. Thank you, Deep. I don't know. His movies always have this, like, ooh. Remember when I said this game wasn't horny? I don't know. There's always smarmy, some kind of smarmy intellectualism about Ryan Johnson films that I find really annoying. It reminds me of me, I guess, which is what I find so repulsive about it. But Knives Out, it's like, it was a whodunit, so the, like, aha moment at the end is part of the trappings of it. So for some reason, the movie thinking it was smarter than me didn't affect me very much, because I guess because, you know, Daniel Craig was so charming and he was that character. He was the character that was sort of smarter than you. Which is good. I think it worked well. It provided just enough structure for me to not be annoyed by all the factors that I probably read way too much in his work. Do you still hate Looper? I don't like it, but I don't hate it. I think there's a lot of cool world building in Looper, but they fudge the story real hard. That's just me, though. Felt to me like there was a lot of world building in a cool short story that then tried to get converted into a full film, and there just wasn't a narrative there. I'm thinking of Jumper as the movie. Yeah, I haven't seen Jumper yet. That's true. The Hayden Christensen action vehicle. Jumper's dog shit. I know. I hope so. I love dog shit movies. I'm starting to really enjoy dog shit movies from, like, the early to mid aughts. Like from 1999 to 2006. Like, that's the magic window right now for stuff that is just astoundingly dated. Like, it's crazy. I mean, it was a while ago, you know, 15 years ago, but it's crazy the stuff that still flew back then. Things have changed for the better, pretty much all around. You might really like Jumper then? Yeah. Where's Cloud? I think I might have Cloud hair. I can check. But no, sorry, Hoth. This is double Final Fantasy VII. This is 14. That means it's twice as good. You wrap your little mind around that? As a person of Southern origin, Daniel Craig's accent in Knives Out was close enough to be commendable, but also off enough to be jarring. Yeah, I'm not from the Deep South. I'm just from Texas, but, like, I'm around people with Texan accents. I'm around people, you know, people from, like, Georgia and Mississippi would roll through, or I'd go over there. So I agree. I had the same reaction. I was like, that's really good. But, like, every 20th word is just like a hair off, and it's like, there it was. But yeah, no, it's like one of the best Southern accents. It was not a great Deep South Southern accent. Well, I mean, if you go Deep South enough, it then, like, depends on how strong you want it to get. If it's like, you can barely hear what they're saying. It just sounds like all the consonants just go away. And then it's just a series of, like, lilting murmurs. That's when you're real Deep South. I watch Jumper every few years because it's a feel-good movie and not horrible like Hancock. Yeah, man, God, you want to talk about, like, that is a Looper style. We have no idea what this movie's supposed to be about movie. Even more so. That movie completely and fundamentally changes like halfway through. What a crazy movie Hancock was. It had a fun gimmick, like, and that's all that you needed to get people in the theater, I guess, but I remember what, like, there's some movies you watch, and while they're going, you're like, where is this going, and why is it doing this? Wait, werewolf, what? 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 Hold on. You're saying bad things about Broken Arrow. How dare you? First of all, how dare you? Second of all, you're wrong. Broken Arrow had a lot going for it. Hans Zimmer score is bonkers, just lost its damn mind. John Woo got that great kinetic action. John Travolta's a really fun villain. A female lead that is not a romantic interest, and she's actually like very capable and intelligent. That's super unique for a summer action thriller from like the mid 90s. The ending kind of implies that I guess they have something going on, but I swear that last scene had to get added just for Western audiences. It wasn't written that way. Tell you, Broken Arrow is a great movie. Moon Pie Schmuck. Hello. There's some business going on here. Hey, what's up, Wombat? I like the elements, I just think they're executed poorly. There is some looseness to it. I'll agree with that. And like action sensibilities in the West before the Matrix hit were different. And I think Broken Arrow has a bit of that clash to it. Is that John Woo was used to directing like Hong Kong style action. And some elements of that are in Broken Arrow, but it's definitely this is 96 Broken Arrow. It's definitely a Hong Kong action director trying to make a big Western action movie. So there's some restraint shown in the action, I think. And I think there is a bit of a weird mix of style there. I like the mix. I think it creates something new. Hard Target, I think, has similar feelings. I mean, Mission Impossible 2 is kind of the ultimate unrestrained John Woo Western movie. Because by then, Hong Kong action had finally broken out, and I'm sure Tom Cruise was like 300% on board with doing crazy stunts. So it was a good match. That movie's infused with 90s energy, and John Woo was the right person to bring it to life. I need to catch up on my John Woo discography. I fell off, like, I watched Red Cliff, and I was expecting it to be like Dynasty Warriors. I was like, John Woo action plus Romance of the Three Kingdoms, sick. But no, it was a historical drama. So, that was boring. And then I just kind of fell off. I have no idea about cinematography, but I enjoy you talking about it. Well, that's good. I'd be in trouble if that weren't the case. What's your opinion on Stranglehold? Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. You mean the Good Old Games exclusive John Woo's Stranglehold sequel to the 1989 movie Hard Boiled? One of the best action movies ever made. Chow Yun-Fat at his fattest. 2 guns. Toothpick in mouth. Sliding down banners. God, that tea house shootout, so sick. Yeah, the game is a canon sequel to the movie. You play as John Woo playing Inspector Tequila. Hold the sword. Yo, I gotta admit, I don't have any idea what's going on. I don't have any idea what's going on. Oh, rollerball? Yeah. Wait, do you mean like 70s rollerball or I think it's 98 McTiernan rollerball? 90s rollerball. That is some good drunk. That's some good drunk film. Please play Stranglehold. I will, actually. I will, pretty soon. Alright, I unlocked a new dungeon. Cool. March of the Bloody Queen. Dal Riata. Okay. Unfortunately, I have no time to play it, because I gotta take a quick break. Next time on Final Fantasy XIV, a new dungeon, a new raid. But yeah, 15-minute break. I'm gonna eat some food, and I'll come back with, Ninjala! I think that's how they say it. The announcer in it is so good. He's so excited. He he loses his mind every time he knocks somebody out. Anyway, it's a fun game, free to play. You can get the link if you use the command, and I'll be back with you guys soon. Oh, look at all those quests. Yeah, I have extreme quests from Realm Reborn. They've sat in my log the whole time. This has been in my log for 8 years. I just haven't done it. They stopped giving these as quests for this reason, I think. Now you just unlock them and that's it. But yeah, all right. Also, it's Weeby Wednesday, so my my away clips are going to be all anime and Japan stuff. And if I know my Final Fantasy XIV players right, I think you'll enjoy it. So I'll be back in a second. I'll see you guys then.